last session, if you didn't catch it last session, the party, their plan for their ambush was in a bit of a bind. They planned and planned as much as they possibly could, and it turns out a certain member of an opposing party had a bit of a vendetta and decided to come out and show everybody that these plans didn't mean shit, and kind of tried to turn it against them. But the party rallied, and they did some good stuff. They made some good choices, and they managed to blow the bridge. One side, Bear Kane, with his charges, blew the bridge, killing some of the soldiers that were there, and eventually they all managed to get their target, the Wolf-Fang Garen. So well done to that part of the quest. The carriage that they were supposed to intercept turned out it was, again, another part of more of a master plan to trap them. It turned out to be a ballista, which was never fully used. Unfortunately, these guys took out those guards and captured it for themselves. Again, well done. And this is where they found out there was a slight double cross. The big carriage of jewels and gold turned out to be nothing but buttons and rocks. And one, Bear Kane, and Gherkin found out that there would be contact had been assassinated before they even got to meet them. So Mr. Stout had got there first. So now we come to the stage where another plan has been put in motion. Bear Kane has decided that it's time to cause mass anarchy, and I think the plan is to blow the walls. Am I right? And now we get back into it and see where we are. So you have decided you're going under the cover of night. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. We are.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And we were going to split into two groups. You're going to have, who was it? Tempest and Bear Kane as the ones approaching the walls, invisible. Mm-hmm. And I believe it was Gherkin and Klazog were going to be Overwatch.
Correct. Right after we spill the beans of our plan to the locals, right?
Yes, this was
tactically
Gherkin.
Spill those beans.
Yeah. Gherkin
Super tactical.
Trying to potentially spread some misinformation. I'm not really sure what she was trying to do. Mm-hmm. Best of intentions, trying to help someone out.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Sweetheart.
We'll see how that pans out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Biting her in the ass.
So we're going to pick up right there. So you're going to arrive back at the city, roughly under cover of darkness. Let me bring up the map so you can sort of have an idea of what this place looks like, so you can plan. So this is where you are. This is the city, and I've placed you all on the bridge. Obviously, you can start to move yourselves around and go from there.
These maps are beautiful.
Yeah.
They are the CZEPEKU maps.
Yeah.
Hey, Vamp Wickman coming in hot with some advantages. One for each of us. Thank you, Vamp. Not sure why you're giving them to Shiv, but appreciate it.
Oh, do I get one? Oh, perfect. Lovely.
He stirs the
marking
pot. That's what he does.
Done.
Yes, he is a pot stirrer extraordinaire. Actually,
Yep.
Shiv, you got 2 from
Lovely.
Jeff earlier as well, so you should have 3 at least.
Did I? Oh, I've got
yeah,
3.
yeah.
You have 3. We all
Yes,
have
please.
2. Okay. Great.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna go great.
Oh, real good.
So,
real good.
as you see the city there under darkness, you're going to start to see a couple of tents over here. I'll just reveal that these sort of are gatherings of civilians in their tent cities to the south here, as you've got the wall over this direction here. Now, I believe, am I right in thinking, Bear, you were going to plant, was it down this section, or are you going straight for the gate? Where were you headed?
That's what I'm looking at right now. Not if there's a map.
Okay.
So I think closest to the bridge.
I have one question that may help a little bit, possibly, is
Sure.
because if you guys recall, Klazog was able to somehow sense the whereabouts of Augustus Stout. Shiv, where is that barracks area? Like in what general direction from this map would
It's
that be?
further south, further down this side. So the more you go into the city, it's further to the south.
Okay. So not immediately adjacent to where we're thinking
No,
about.
no,
Okay,
it's-
got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. I just
You're,
wanted to
you're
see if
talking
that
a couple.
helped.
No, you're talking a couple of miles into the city before you're going to come across that.
Okay, all right, cool.
Couple miles?
It's a big city apparently.
Wow.
Do we have that token that we used last time?
Oh, for the
For Boom Boom?
Yeah.
Boom Boom time?
yeah. Let me see. Let me see if I can find one. Let me just place it there for you. There you go.
Boom Boom or Bam Bam, one or the other.
Whichever works. Whichever works. So
Little
you
bit of
guys are going to
both
go.
today.
You're invisible. Am I still right? Your invisibility is held.
I believe so. I think.
Okay. Good stuff.
So, okay, perfect. So, someone remind me how to copy this thing again, because I know y'all told me last time.
Oh, you
Oh,
press Alt and then drag it.
Alt drag.
One more time.
Alt
Yeah.
drag.
Alt drag. So you'd click on it. Yeah, there you go.
There you
Got it.
go.
So, the idea that Bear has is that he's creating a major diversion to draw
Okay.
people towards the gate and away from the barracks.
Okay.
So what he thinks is strategically placing, what is that?
What are
What is
these right
that?
here, Shiv?
They're going to be. That is some stables.
We may
Are
want to
they filled
avoid
with-
blowing. Yeah, we may
Yeah,
want to avoid blowing up the
They'll be filled with
horses. We might need them later, and they're beautiful creatures.
And that there is just like a merchant's tent just here. Just a merchant's tent by the bottom of the gate there.
Just gotta-
Was he the foul-mouthed merchant who was giving people a hard time about the prices and the inflation that was going on outside the gates, if I remember?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the guy.
That guy.
Yeah.
I think he could blow up.
That guy.
Yeah.
Sacrifice.
What was his name? Chet?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you Chet or Dash or something like that.
Blaze.
Blaze, yeah. Blaine.
Mm.
All the names. Letterman
Okay.
jacket.
Um,
Whatever it is, he's
So-
blowing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of Boom Boom and Bam Bam going on here.
okay, cool.
It's lousy with it.
So
Okay.
that's where Bear would like to put the charges.
Okay. And you're just trying to do this secretly, are you?
Yeah, because we're invisible, and so
Okay.
the way that we had talked about it, or I had mentioned
Sure.
it, is that in the walls, obviously stone has settled, so there's open entries. So Bear is pushing these charges in those cracks,
Okay.
and then he's taking like this mold clay that he has to seal it,
Okay.
so that they aren't noticed or tampered with.
Okay. So for the sake of brevity, what I'll do is I'll just reveal there is guards on the walls. Just general patrolling, that sort of stuff.
Good.
For the two that are on Overwatch, could you give me perception checks, please?
Oh, wow. We're getting right into it. Here we go.
Yeah, let's
Not
do
my
it.
dice out yet.
Are your dice plugged in?
16. Yeah, plug in your dice.
15.
16, 15, cool.
Mhm.
You will see that there's a bit of activity kind of in this sort of area, sort of along the walls here and over this side. It looks like there may be some people trying to move further away from like a western gate some sort of more guards just leaving from that direction.
Which direction? Sorry, Shiv. Can you
Sorry,
use the
over
pointer
this
again?
side, over this side of the gate.
Oh.
So you're kind of over here, and you're seeing guards, sort of like, obviously not on this map, you won't see them, but you'll see them further on the walls, pointing, sort of collecting. There's a group gathering, and they're marching off to the western side, over to that side of the city, potentially to leave.
Do we have
Go on.
Do we have eyes on Cole?
If you'd like to make another perception check, you're more than welcome to.
I feel like
At this point,
I feel like Cole would be
Go on.
kind of like one of those people we'd like want to sort of figure out where they are.
Yeah, because we knew he
Yeah.
was here before in this
Yeah.
front area,
okay.
in this full front.
So as
if you will.
before you make these perception checks, more people from the other further tent city up here are pouring in, you know, for the night, probably to join the rest of their compatriots down in this sort of section, and the further tent city down here. So you've got a large group of civilians over that side. But if you want to make your perception checks to see if you can find Cole, please do. Please make them.
Oh, that was
9.
close. 15.
15
9.
is good. 9. Okay.
I was looking too.
For 15, you see Klazog. There's a few Dominion guards hanging around, and they have brought with them some wolf type creatures as potential guard dogs. You don't see any Cole, you don't see anyone like that. But what you do see coming through the gate is another gentleman. A rather large man, well built, carries a very interesting silver-edged axe with him.
Come on.
No.
If anyone wants to
Come
make history
on.
checks or insight
Yes.
checks,
Who
you
is?
can-
Do we know who
please.
this guy is?
We do.
You-
I
You
have
can
no
if you
idea who
like.
that is.
I
If you
feel
wanna make
like
insight checks or history checks.
I think Klazog would maybe know who this is.
Okay,
I mean, I don't think I know, but 17.
I'm gonna roll with advantage.
17.
We can identify the silver tip of this axe, though.
You
right?
know what? You can protect historically. Yeah, you could probably have a guess.
Maybe
Oh,
heard
no.
tales of this axe.
You have heard tales of this axe.
History 16.
History
Warrior that
16.
wielded.
This is a man called, he is Varric. He is captain of the Wolffangs. He's their leader. He is carrying with him the Lupus Mortis, the axe that belonged to one L. Gladstone at the fall of Lavoca. It is now in his possession. It is his trophy, as he is a number 1.
I
There
feel
he
so
is.
stabbed in the heart right now, Shiv.
Look at this guy. Are they appear as maybe they're like taking a rest? They're napping. They're kind of like
No, they're
tipped
basically
over.
walking out to just check what
Alright.
everyone's doing and give orders before he goes back in, maybe potentially back to the barracks.
Okay.
So at this point, what are Tempest and Bear Cane doing?
Since all of the charges are set, I imagine we'll head back.
Yeah.
Wanna
yeah,
do?
We'll
Yeah.
we'll head back.
So with these charges, does Bear Cane have to do anything? Or is
Well,
it
no,
just
so-
set and go? There's no
so-
technical thing to do with these. Excuse me.
They're all set with a magical word.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so he's waiting because he's got a trigger that's set for it, and it is a magical word, but there's like a whole thing that he's putting together for it. So he's waiting for
Okay.
everyone else to be like, all right, and now.
Wasn't part of our plan, was it?
It was.
When the now thing is gonna go off.
Oh no, we didn't plan when we're gonna do the now thing, but we plan what happens when we decide the now thing is. Yeah.
Okay.
And of course we all
Okay.
remember exactly what that was, Ian, but could you just explain to the maybe folks in chat who didn't know what was going to happen once things go sideways?
Sure.
Nice.
So-
Nice one.
So all of these charges are set with a magical word, and just to make it super petty, Bear was going to toss out the head that we had retrieved that has a note on it that has the magical word and then just stout underneath it.
To frame him is what we were
Yes.
doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, so whereabouts are you guys on the map then, Tempest and Bear? Have you moved back to the bridge?
Yeah, at this moment.
Yeah.
Unless, and Tempest,
Okay.
unless there's something else you want to do.
I don't think so. I think I am. Oh, why are they moving? Don't move that close.
A lot of innocent bystanders.
Just back to where we were.
Just crowds of people moving to where they got to go. Everyone give me perception checks, please.
$16.
16.
21.
8.
21. 8. And I think you're muted, Dave. What did you get?
I'm muted. 11.
11. So, Bear Kane, since you got the highest of the perception rolls, you would have seen this guy, Varric, come out, give some orders, tell some people what to do. And now he's gone. He's walked back into the gates and he's gone.
Okay. Are after those orders, are they moving? Like, are the guards moving?
These guys are going to sort of start doing a patrol down in this direction, and this guy up here is going to look into this group over here who have kind of who have just like gone surged forward a bit, so he's gone to check them. These two guards here at the gate, they're staying where they are, and these guys are just kind of doing the usual guard patrol up and down, stop, turn around, come back again, you know, the usual guard route thing.
Yeah. Okay. You all, are we doing this? Is this now? Is this what we're doing? Are we?
Does it
I
look
think we wanna
like?
do it.
Go ahead, Tony.
I think we want to do it soon before those town folk get any closer, because I don't want there to be too many innocent casualties.
That's what I was just gonna say too. Does it look like any of these townsfolk are in the danger zone of being hit by the blast?
This group potentially over here, I would say. These two group here are looking to try, and you can see there's a lot of murmuring going on amongst the groups, and there's a few people who are going, well, I think we should, you know, you overhear them saying, I think we should probably try and ask if we can be let in for the night. So you feel that maybe these two potential groups are going to try and go for the gate and be like, let us in, come on, you know, just for tonight sort of thing. But you kind of know, because you've been here over a couple of nights, that there's usually one or two groups who will chance it and go, any chance we could come in? They'll go, no, fuck off. And they'll go, all right, bye. And then they'll just kind of disperse. So it's a sort of thing that everyone just takes a chance to see if the guards might be like, oh, go on then, come on.
Is there any
At the 11th hour.
Is there any reason? I guess this is Klazog talking. Should we
Sure.
try to draw some of those villagers away from the blast zone, or should we just go?
No, we should pull them away. They have no part in this.
All right.
Um,
I have a bit of a plan. I don't know if it will work, but I will try to draw some of them.
You're gonna have to do it quickly, because once attention is stirred, we're gonna have less of an opportunity to pull this off.
you also don't want to get the guards' attention too much either.
That's the biggest reason. If we draw them away from the wall, this is a waste of time.
What is your plan?
I was gonna cause a scene, but if that's undesirable for this plan, then maybe I could try something more subtle.
Looks like they got closer out of the way.
You can see Bear. Like, Bear's sitting there. He's got the bag in his hand. He's like, it's gonna have to happen. We're gonna have to do this.
Do it.
Yeah, do it now. I think now's as good a time as any. We've got no one innocent in Splash
Bear
Zone.
pulls it
Splash
out
Zone?
of the bag, and he tosses the head as hard as he can over to the front of the gate, waiting for somebody to pick it up.
Whereabouts? How far are you tossing it? Are you still invisible at this point?
Yeah, I'm still invisible.
Okay, whereabouts are you tossing it? Are you, how far?
It is. I need to get it to a guard.
Okay.
So probably, yeah. The
Tight
yo, I
spiral
mean,
on
I
it.
can. Like I have
Johnny
I have a
Unitas.
thing. I could chuck it. Yeah. Yeah. No, he Hail Marys like chucks it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're trying to get this guard here, are you, to get his attention?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
Shiv,
it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have to say too much. Go ahead.
did we ever see get a ruling on Cole? Did we see Cole or we didn't see him?
Oh, no, sorry. Yes, I forgot to mention. You didn't see him.
Okay.
You rolled perception. He's
Yep.
not. He's nowhere to be seen.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
All
That's
right. Here we
why
go.
you saw the other guy. Okay. So
Yep.
these guys, you're trying to get to them, yeah?
Yep.
This guy here. Right. Let me have a look.
So that top group of civilians is out of the splash zone now, is what we're thinking.
Splash zone sounds so nice. Sounds so like.
Yes.
But by
He
envision it being a blood
watches
splash.
something
Oh yeah, that's less nice.
come out from the sort of this area as these two groups are kind of hanging around, and goes over to it, and you see like a reaction of like, what the fuck is this? The wolf warg thing starts sniffing around it, and he sort of picks it, like gives it a knock with his spear to see what it is. Did you throw it like as a head, or was it in a sack or something?
It's the head. Yeah.
Oh shit.
The head.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Cool.
like it
He's
has
just
the
like-
note on the face.
Okay.
Of it. Yeah.
So he turns round, he looks down, and obviously he recognizes who this head belongs to. He turns around to shout to the gate. Now, what do you want to do? He hasn't seen the note yet, but he's clocked whose head it is, and he's turned back to shout to the
Yeah, just
the gatehouse.
screw this. Boom! you just hear out of the ether, Barricade just yells the magic words like, you're trying to be creative.
Okay.
People just don't want to follow it. Boom! And then that ignites
Oh, no.
the bombs.
So you're just hitting the yeah. Okay. What's the blast radius on these things? What sort of damage are we
20.
doing?
25 feet.
25 feet. Oh, so only to there then.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting.
Uh-oh.
But it's also like for these people who are on the thing, like it's 25 feet this way too. Like it's
Okay.
Wee.
Okay. Do you want to roll some damage then? Because you've just hit this and blown the charges.
Yeah.
So it
Should
begins.
Okay, here we go.
Go for it. I'm assuming there's some deck save involved, is there, for this? Or is it just an instant, like, incineration?
So there is deck save. They do need to make a
Okay.
Oh, Phantom
Dex
NJ,
save.
thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate you being here.
He rolled a 7. This dude here. $17 for this fella. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, okay. So if these guys get caught in the blast, that would be a 11 and a 7 and an 8, sorry.
So everyone who failed takes 30
Yep.
points of damage. And everyone who
Okay.
succeeded takes 15.
15. Okay, so he is hit by the blast. Do they get knocked prone? I assume they would.
They get knocked prone, and then
He's prone.
to take additional to it, the people on the wall, and you can do that separately. They need to make a separate
Yep.
con save.
Okay. So let me just mark who's prone then. So, ooh. This dude here is going to be prone. This dude here is going to be prone. They're okay. No. Oops. No. Don't want him. Sorry. There we go. Prone. Prone, because they failed. This guy here was out of the blast radius, wasn't he? I would assume he's a bit out of it. Is that right? I think so. Yep, cool. So let's go for that top guard on the wall there. 23. I'm sure he's fine.
Is that Dex or con?
721. Dex.
Okay.
Oh, these making con saves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, con, is it? Okay.
So these dudes are, the ones on the wall are taking Dex and con saves.
Oh shit. Okay. So 21 and 23.
Okay.
For this guy. Let's roll that. Oh, that's pretty good. 23 and a 14 for this dude.
It's a fail.
Fucking natural 1 for the guy in the corner there. And a 21 for a dex save for him. So he failed his con, but survived his dex.
So anyone
and
who
these two here.
Oh, go ahead.
Go on.
Anyone who survives their dex gets 15. Yep. And then whoever failed their dex gets 30.
Oh, okay. So looking at this then, these guys are wounded, are all pretty bad, or pretty fucked up, I would say. And I would say probably so are these guys. Now, structurally, this wall is probably going to be in bad shape. Would you agree?
100%. But there's more, Shiv.
Go, yeah. Let me have it.
The ones who 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. The ones who failed their Constitution save, they take an additional 40 points of damage. And anyone who saved on that con takes an additional 20 points of damage.
Right. Okay.
We get any viscera sprayed on us back here?
Jesus.
You kind of buried the lead on that one, Bear Cane. That's amazing.
These guys are toast. These guys are all toast. Is that on the wall? They took that much damage, was it?
It's just the top dudes on the wall. So it's not the front guards.
So yeah, these are all toast. These are all toast.
What Bear Cane did, and I've been holding on to this for a couple of episodes. We didn't blow up the second half of the bridge, and that was probably a good thing because we were really close to it. So the charges that Bear Cane put on the wall where the guards are, they're Eldritch Cannon explosives, which provides that D6 damage and dexterity. But Shiv gave us an opportunity to get a uncommon item, and my uncommon item was a bag of Dust of Dryness.
Oh, I wonder what that was.
And you roll a D6 plus 4 to see how many pinches you have in it. And I got a lot. So each of those bombs have Dust of Dryness in it, and if they fail the Constitution save, they take 10d6 damage.
Wow.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. So are we saying then, is this wall come down?
This wall probably comes down.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember, but Bear Cane was very adamant about that one guard in the beginning to see if he took a drink of his canteen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was testing his dust.
Oh, very crafty, Bear Cane.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, let me just. So yeah, the tops of these walls are just ruins. This whole section is now open. This hole is like a breach.
You guys hear Bear Cane go, "Now we gotta go."
All right.
Hell.
So Can everyone just give me insight checks, please?
Gherkin wants to do something before we all run in there too.
Sure.
Natural 20.
Natural 20,
Nice.
lovely.
Skills. Yeah.
So 29.
29.
18.
13.
13. Okay. Now, there's obviously a shockwave of this happening. You start to hear in the distance bells start to toll in the city because a massive explosion has been heard and the front gate has just basically been destroyed. And you start to watch the townsfolk start looking at each other, and there's a few voices going, "Now's our chance. Let's go for it." And they are starting to charge the breach to get into the city.
Go on, lads.
As these guys are just basically bundled out the way. These fellas here are bundled out the way. These guys here are just being overwhelmed as the surge of townsfolk is heading for the breach. This may or may not cause more confusion. It's entirely up to you. What do you like to do?
Gherkin is stunned for a minute. I think you see flames and explosion reflected in her eyes. And then she touches her chest, which has got her pendant on it. And she bows her head and she says, "May she watch over us, guide our hands, cover our backsides. Witch of the woods, my beloved, please protect my friends." And I cast Bless on all of you. So that's a D4 additional to either your attack or your saving throw for the next minute.
Next minute. Okay.
Next minute. Right.
Wow, okay. Wow, we were.
And we're
And-
specifically going for Stout, correct? So based on where I know where he is, generally, I guess I will. I'm going to look over to, Tempest. Raise an eyebrow. I'm going to raise this one. There we go.
What are you both doing?
We're raising an eyebrow. It's something that we do. It's it's a thing.
Oh, it's like a little. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you want to actually, Clazel, give me a wisdom check, please? See if you can detect
Okay.
your hunter's mark again.
Sure. Do
But
I
the
get
eyebrow wasn't that,
advantage
stunned.
advantage for the eyebrow?
No.
Oh, that's
Ah.
cocked. Oh, that's a terrible
mean,
roll. What
you
was
got-
it? What was
you
the
got to
roll?
ask.
Wisdom?
It's just wisdom.
It's a straight wisdom roll?
Straight wisdom roll.
Yeah, that's terrible. That's a 4.
Okay. You're trying to assess whether your hunter's mark is still picking it up. You kind of get a feeling he kind of is where he was before, but you're now uncertain. It's not as clear as it was.
I'm going to switch eyebrows.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we take advantage of all these villagers, all these townfolk running into the city. We go with them while there's a lot of stuff going on, and we get in
you
there.
You see
Yep.
these people clambering over the
Yep.
rubble. They're
Oh, we
getting
need
in the
to go.
city.
If we're gonna go, we need to go now.
Let's go. Follow me. I know where he is. And I'm going to...
You're booking it. Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna
Lovely. Okay.
disguise self as a verbal power into just a shorter villager type person. So I don't stand out as a person who was here before doing
Cool.
shit.
I thought you said
Okay.
I'm gonna disguise myself as a furbog and stop there, and I was like, but
That's not working.
Yeah, I'm not
But
this
Shelley-
furball.
Really good. I'm totally
This
convinced.
one.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
another
this is not the
furball you've never
furball
seen
game.
before. Okay, that's cool.
Shorter
So-
villager human type.
You're going to use the confusion. So are you trying to stealth through the crowd, or are you trying to just rush with the crowd as they're getting over the breach? Because from what you can tell, there is nothing else. There's no one. The bells are going off the city. There's anarchy. You can see people like guards pouring out from the streets and stuff, but they're not made it to the breach yet. It's just the people surging over the rubble. They're basically climbing the breach. They're, if this was Les Mis, it'd be, get to the barricade.
I think we're just plowing through and
I think
Yeah.
at this
Plowing.
point it's just going for it.
Like, the more mingled into the group we get as well, the kind of not completely separated, but if we get separated, it's not going to be the worst thing in the world, like, as well, because I think we just go for it.
Just gonna rush it. Okay. So you're just going to rush through. The people are like, there's a lot of jostling. There's, people bumping each other out the way.
We're making for the
happens.
The barracks.
You're getting into. You're going to go to the barracks where the prison complex is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm following Klazov.
Yeah, I saw that eyebrow exchange. I was like, wow.
Yeah, that was a big deal.
Yeah.
Eyebrows.
Which is funny because Tempest doesn't have eyebrows.
Oh no.
Oh, she don't know. Wow.
Well,
got,
it was implied. It was implied.
The
She's
brow
got
bone.
There we go. Yep. Yeah. You can
muscle.
tell. You can tell when you've spent that much time together. I mean, Tempest and Klazag have been together for a while on missions. They know even eyebrows or not, they can communicate with facial gestures. That was pretty good. I wish I could do
There's
that.
more of there's some guards pouring out, but they're in the city. These people are in the city now.
Yes.
They're starting to surge forward. So are you still using that as cover? You're using the populace as cover. Cool.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I feel like
Lovely.
that's a good way of getting him.
Okay. They're going to do the whole spear wall to try and hold them back, but they're going to pretty much get pushed aside. So this group will push these aside here. These two will push these aside here. And these are they're off into the city now, this group. So you're clear to enter the sea if you wish.
One day more. Another day in the destiny.
Do you hear the people sing?
The swords are red.
Yeah, massive flag. Let's get them, boys. Cool. So, where are you heading now? Are you making any other checks? Are you doing anything else? What would you like to do? Are you looking for anyone besides your target?
Varric. We saw him. I'm looking to see if he's in here, where he is.
Okay.
I'm just looking for Stout.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Run in.
So, Stout. What's Bear Kane doing?
I think in this moment he's probably just following behind Klazog because the last thing they said was, "I know where to go." So he's like,
"Okay, perfect." So, Gherkin, then what are you specifically doing to try and find this guy?
I'm not doing anything that would distract me from where the rest of my party is. I'm just kind of keeping an eye out for an extra eye out for his, shape in my periphery.
Okay.
So nothing ridiculous.
What's your passive perception?
15.
15. I'd say that's good enough. You're with the amount of bodies and guards coming in and other people coming in. You wouldn't know where he would be. He's not in this vicinity anyway.
Okay. I'm following Klazov
Okay.
and the rest.
Lovely. So you're getting straight to where you got to go, yeah? Excuse me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very businesslike
Okay.
at this point.
Yeah, as you're running through the streets, you're seeing it's like anarchy. There's people, trying to, barricading shops up. There's people taking cover. They're trying to sort of trying to stay safe as much as they can. As now there's more Lycan Guard of spilling out into the city. There's guards. There's Haven Guard. There's Dominions. It's like shit. The wall's down. We got to rush to that. So there's a lot of people rushing towards that. So you're going to obviously use that moment to get further into the city. Yeah. Perfect. Can everyone give me? We'll call this insight checks. Give me some insight checks.
Oh my god! I'm getting rid of these dice. That was a 5.
5. Okay.
21.
21.
26.
26.
Is that with the bless? People using the bless die?
"Oh, should we use?"
Not for checks,
I-
only attack rolls and saves.
Oh, okay.
Just to clarify. Let me make sure.
Okay. So what
Attack
was
roll or
Bear
saving
Kane's
throw.
insight?
Yeah.
Oh, 10. It was 10.
10. So
Yeah.
Gherkin and Tempest, with your high rolls, you're looking around going, there's not much discipline. There's not much control to these soldiers, these guards. They're just doing like what they can. There's no direction. There's no important people to give them direction at all. There's no one leading these
Unusual,
people. No one
right?
of significance, let's say, who you may have seen around the city before. They're nowhere to be seen. So these guys have just been like left to sort this mess out themselves.
Well, we remember seeing people leaving to the west. Some of us do. Gherkin saw that. Gherkin's putting 2 and 2 together. City's ours.
Cool. Okay. So within, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes or so, you make your way into the city. Again, more carnage. People are just sort of like fending for themselves now. It's pretty much a free-for-all. But you're starting to get the feeling that this is how this city was on like that knife edge of it could go one way or the other. And you see like the citizens and the townsfolk are like, fuck this, there's no one in charge, we're taking over, sort of thing. You know, there's bureaucrats and people that have been pulled out to the streets and being like beaten up, who are like taking money off them, and you know, tax collectors and stuff being dragged out and slapped about a bit. You know, that the kind of thing that happens when a city's liberated. And as you march through the city, as you're rushing through, you come to this big complex, which would be like the barracks stroke prison complex. And as you get there, and it's still night, isn't it? It's in total darkness, utter darkness. No lights, no torches, no nothing.
Can I sense Augustus? Stout?
Give me another wisdom check, please. Give me another one.
Come on, baby. New dice. Same problems. That's going to be an 11.
Okay. With an 11, and because you're so close, I'll say that there's a strong ping from in this place.
Inside the barracks themselves? Like there's...
Inside
is
this
it a,
place, inside this complex.
like a hardened structure? Are they tents? What's the hardened structure?
It's a big stone kind of complex as you approach it.
I'm going to just... is the door closed on it? Or is it open?
You can see that the door is slightly ajar.
I'm going to light a torch, and I'm going to throw the torch. I'm going to kick the door open and throw the torch inside to illuminate the space.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back to that. What's Bear Kane's passive perception?
$14.
14. You see, as you're getting closer to this barracks prison complex, on the wall, written in like hastily written like red paint, saying all lies will be exposed.
I dig it.
Wonder what that means. And then just kind of turns away from it.
Okay. Perfecto. Let's move on to the next map, shall we?
Seems like something Santa would say.
So you kick the door and light up. You find yourself in this lovely foyer.
Oh, shit. We got a new map.
Supposed to be hidden, I assume.
Yep.
Bird.
Ooh, cool.
I have something in here. Hold on.
So does the torch help to light things up that I threw in here?
Yeah, this what you can see is what,
Okay.
what you get.
Got it. Got it.
From what you can tell, you're like, kick the door in, throw the torch in. You walk in, you're like, no noise, no sound, darkness.
I can do some magical tinkering. I just have
Sure.
a small like little vial with some liquid in there, and essentially I just kind of shake it up like a glow stick, and it gives us a 5-foot radius of light.
Okay. Well, each your tokens will have vision in this, because I checked you will have dark vision apart from Gherkin. So you'll be able to see 60 foot ahead of you.
Why? Oh, sick.
So don't have to worry too much about vision.
I handed it to Gherkin.
Hand it to
Here you
Gherkin.
go.
Kane.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna jump over this reception desk and go to this door right here.
Okay. That door there, you can. Are you going to try the door? You can try the door if you like.
Yeah, is it locked?
No, open.
Okay. I'm gonna push it open.
Oh, Bear. As you step there,
Uh-oh.
you hear a click,
Oh.
I'd stop.
and this door opens over here. Just goes.
Over where?
To the south.
Just down here. Just here.
Oh. I'm going in.
Lovely.
It's a nice meal ready for us to eat.
Let's get split up real good here.
Can you give me a
Sure, can
dexterity
stand at the
saving throw,
door.
please?
And are we still within bless?
Are we?
You have it now, so
Yeah. Until the minute's over. I mean, it
yeah.
depends how
We were
long.
close enough when I cast it, so you just have it.
Okay.
Distance is
so,
irrelevant.
So it's 18 altogether for dex.
18.
Plus 2 dex, 12 on the die, and then plus 4 with bless.
Okay. You're going to take 4 points of slashing damage as this axe just goes down
Oh,
from this doorway.
Oh no.
Oh.
Bear Kane, are you okay?
Kind of the place is rigged. There's things everywhere.
It looks like it. What type of things?
Swinging axes got me.
Gherkin hears that
So
and
as you
comes
walk in,
clumping to.
you can
Gherkin.
see now there's like 1, 2, there's 5 bodies on the floor.
And the bodies in the floor.
There's what? I'm sorry.
There's 5 bodies in this room.
They
Okay.
look like they've been sliced by an axe.
It's up to you if you want to go in there and make a medicine check or survival
One
check
One
or
of them
anything like
have
that.
really
Not
annoying
yet.
facial hair.
That would be great.
That would save
One of
us
them
a
has the
job, to be
face.
honest.
Face
We
of
could
a
just go
face of a
then.
dog.
I guess before Bear King goes deeper in there, I guess he wants to make another perception check or investigation.
Sure.
To make sure that there's no further booby traps in the room.
Okay, go for it.
I went with investigation and it gave me a 10.
10. With a 10, you're not 100% sure. You think that this doorway might have been the only one that's rigged.
I'm gonna hug the wall,
Okay.
trying to get in and just get myself over to here to kind of look
Okay.
at that body.
Sure. Did you want to do a medicine check or anything like that?
I mean, is it one of those things to where like I would need to, like, could I see that this is a decay?
Well, no, it's not decaying at all. It looks like it was, alive probably hours ago.
Okay, then yeah, I'll do a medicine check.
Mhm.
Are these guards? Are these?
These are guards. Yes,
Okay.
these are guards of this barracks.
Gotcha.
14 altogether.
14.
So they're like the city. They're
Um,
city guards. They're not the.
They are wearing
big
the
time
livery of
guards.
like Haven guards. Haven guards.
Okay.
You can look at them, and you can sense that from as you turn him over, he's got like a strange like green tendrils coming up his cheeks. His face is very pale, and you think there's some sort of poison.
Okay, there's something. All right, fine. I just kind of hug the wall back to go back out and just go.
Sure.
I think they were poisoned.
Hey, thank you so much for the raid, Game Master Eric and company. Welcome in. We're playing some
Yeah.
D&D and getting into some serious trouble here. I think we've made a lot of bad decisions during this campaign. Let's be honest. So welcome.
Gherkin hearing.
At
Poison
least
is
no
gonna
one's
close the
eating the
door.
food.
That's right.
This was the buffet area. I'm gonna close the door behind once Bear comes
Okay.
out. Does Bear look really hurt? I didn't see it. I didn't hear how much damage you took.
It was 4.
It was only 4 points of slashing
Oh.
because of the axe. Just clipped.
Yeah, okay.
Just clipped you. Didn't do too much damage.
I'm gonna tap him on the back, but you do not feel the warm spread. Fine. You look
Feels
fine
my
right now.
warm spread.
Playing hard to get this time.
Come on, give me the warm spread now.
Give it a watch.
Give it. Okay, so this place is obviously rigged. There could be people who are poisoned and or trying to poison us,
I
which
wouldn't
is
put that
weird.
beyond Stout, though, right? I mean, you know him, but would he?
Thank
You've
you
done
for the
this.
follows, you guys.
Honestly,
Really
I'm a
appreciate
little
it.
confused in why Stout is going to these lengths. Like, this kind of seems...
He just want to get you, right? This isn't.
Oh, I mean, it's always been just kind of him and I, but I also don't know what he does when he's not around me, so I don't know.
Maybe it's murdering Haven guards.
So
He's
surely the
definitely.
guards are-
Go ahead.
So surely the guards are gonna. He's gonna want to be on the guards' side, given it. What happened at the bridge, and we're probably wanted, or at least not exactly popular with this lot.
My sense is that Augustus Stout is on Augustus Stout's side, in that
Yeah.
perhaps the guards and the others are just tools for whatever vendetta he has against Bear Kane or others. There's got to be a reason he was here, aside
Still
from
here,
just
right?
Bear Kane.
It just all seems so grand. Like, I don't...
Well, let's proceed and see if we can find something else. I get a sense that he's still here.
You do.
I'm gonna push through this doorway of Shiv. Yep.
You going up this way, are you?
Yep.
Okay. Okie dokie.
I'm gonna push into this hallway. I'm gonna take a look as I step through. I'm gonna look around and see if there's any traps or anything. Now knowing that,
Give me something for it. Let's have a look.
I'll give an investigation check. Not necessarily something I'm good at, but we'll do it anyways. Investigation. Yeah, these dice are killing me. 7 total. I'm putting these
Unsure.
away. Oh. All right. Well then, to me that's good enough.
Not
I'm gonna
100%.
step down the hallway.
Okay.
These dice are going in the jail. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to this. Are these doors closed here?
Let me have a look. That this door, if you try it in front of you there,
Yep.
is open.
Open as in the door is open, or open as in unlocked?
As in, if you try it, it's unlocked.
Oh, all right. Yep. I'll open the door. There's no reason
Cool.
to pussyfoot around, I guess.
Okie dokie. Go on through.
I don't like the way you said that, but all right.
Okay.
I'm scared. Very scared.
And this door in front of you, again, if you try it, it's also unlocked.
Am I all alone up here? It looks like I am. All right. He is going to, is there a hallway that goes north? Oh, it's just like a vestibule.
Yeah. So you've got a door here, door here.
Okay. And some substantial crossbows?
That was just overlooked, but they've been abandoned. You can tell they've not been in service for years.
Okay. I'm going to just throw these big opulent doors wide open and step inside this next room.
Okay.
Before he does that, Gherkin's you're gonna hear a little mumbling in the back. The old bless has worn out. It was only a minute, and I cast it back on the. I'll be casting it again, right now.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yay!
Okay.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to throw these doors open now that I've been thoroughly blessed, and I'm going to walk in.
Okay, strut on through.
Yep, just strut in.
So you've got this door here, and you got this down here.
I'm going to listen at this
This
door
area down
while
here.
my friends join.
Okay. Did you want to give me
Sure.
perception or something? See what you can hear.
Perception will be 19.
You put your ear to the door. Can't hear anything.
Nice. No news is good news.
You going through?
Where do we go? Should we open all these doors, or it seems like
If
I
we
mean, we
just
can
open them and not go through and have a look and see if there's anything worth,
Okay.
and then something can't sneak out of there behind us too, perhaps. Sure. On the count of 3, I'm gonna raise one eyebrow.
Gherkin looks terrified.
1, 2, 3. Open the door.
boot it down.
So you're both opening either doors, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. For this room, this just looks like a normal storeroom. And this here looks like it was a weapons room, like racks and stuff.
Is that a map on that table there?
It possibly could be.
Well, I found a map. I don't know if that would be any help.
Might be. There's nothing in this room. Grab it.
Can I do an investigation before I step into the room?
Sure.
No, I don't. That was a
Okay.
natural 1,
Okay.
which
just looks
is
like
a natural 1.
Looks like a normal room with weapons on the rack in there, all racked up nicely. Couple of cases of like arrows and stuff like that. Nothing crazy.
Oh, well, this looks like it's all right. And she just walks in.
Okay.
And hopefully
Okay.
everything's fine.
As you walk in, what's your passive perception, please?
14.
14. You see a very strange something dart at the corner of your eye, and you take 12 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
Well, that's okay. Rude. I'm gonna use. Oh, where is it? There it is. Can I use my reaction to to deflect the attack?
Yeah, if you think you can, go for it.
Gorgeous. Okay. Lovely. So that is reduced by 19 points.
So you take no damage.
I take no damage.
Nice.
Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Do I have to?
Yes, please.
Plus a D4.
D4, yeah.
Christ. I'm gonna use one of my advantages. That's God, it's not great, but it's a bit better. 15.
Okay, you're going to take 9 points of poison damage.
That's just rude, honestly.
As you deflected whatever it was, you felt like a slight graze. Then you feel like a sharp pain from that.
Oh, you fucker.
And you see this shadow has moved on.
Did I see where it moved to? Did it go down?
What was your passive perception, sorry?
14.
Down this sort of area.
Yeah, so down to that bit.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, something's just hit me and gone through this room. I don't know if it's worth chasing it. If it might be Stout, the little bastard.
A bastard. So what are you guys doing as you're stood out in this area? Are you going to look at the other room, or are you going to quite happily follow Tempest?
Gherkin was listening ahead. She thought these 2 rooms were being well handled.
Okay.
Not really.
Do you want to give me a perception check then?
Yeah. Until
So you can hear anything?
it was. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so Jesus Louise. 7.
You don't hear anything. So, Bear, what do you want to do?
I think in this moment, Bear's just kind of just staying in the middle of everyone. It's like every room we run into, there's something.
What's your passive perception again?
14.
On this wall here, you see the same red paint fraud.
Someone's been here already. Done the work for us almost.
I guess we just keep moving forward.
Yes, there's no reason to linger.
Or except for what I just said about the bloke going this way and attacking me. That I said to the group.
Did you guys hear something? Was that
What?
who was? Where's Tempest?
I'm in this room. I just got attacked by someone.
Well, finish them and let's move on.
I just asked you lot and you didn't bloody hear me. Honestly, what kind of a party are you? I'm going on my own. I'm going after him.
Oh shit!
And she's gonna go after him. Because
she goes.
I thought it was nice. It was nice working with her.
What the?
Glad I blessed her.
Is this a door here then, right in front of me?
Hang on. Oops. Whereabouts?
Right
yeah, that's the door.
Is it? What is the situation? Is it locked? Is it unlocked? I'm gonna try and jiggle it.
Give it a try. See what happens.
Yeah.
Click.
Wiggle it.
Unlocked.
Just a little bit. Come on and
Click.
wiggle
Unlocked.
it.
Cool. Right, because down here is just getting back to the
same room.
banquet room. Right, she's gonna do another investigation, see if the room's all right, if that's okay. That was a 6.
According to you, you think it's fine?
I'm gonna go through.
Oh my God! What?
Right.
Klazag is gonna.
I think it's okay.
Is gonna follow. He's not gonna let.
We're trying to find somebody who we think's hidden in the barracks. Everybody else doesn't seem to be here. I've just said I've been attacked. I'm gonna chase it because I think he's probably the guy I'm looking for.
Let's do it.
Well, I see Klazag take off, so I'll go.
Same shadow again. You take 12 points of slashing damage.
Can we see anybody to attack?
Make a perception check.
18.
16.
What's the 16 for?
Perception.
Perception, sorry, yes. I thought it was only Klazog doing it then. I was like, hey. Yeah. 1 moment, please.
Yeah. Uno momento.
Klazog, you take 8 points of slashing damage.
How dare you?
As with both of those rolls, you see a shadow emerge as a very familiar female shape appears.
Oh no!
We already dealt with her once.
And from the shadows.
No!
Oh, what the fuck?
That one appears. You see another shadow emerge from there.
Right.
So we'll leave that for the moment. So what's Gherkin doing?
Okay, well, Gherkin is still in commoner disguise as the Furbolg. She's gonna be just coming down here. She's got a torch. It doesn't look like I've got it on the map.
Hang on, let me
But she
do
was
that
the
for
one
you.
that had it. Oh, much better. And I will pop around the
Actually, there you go.
corner.
Operation Brown Trousers. Nice.
And as you see this shadow looming next to Klazog, and you see another one next to Tempest. Bear Kane, what would you like to do?
I think Bear Kane was paying attention to the wall and realizes he's by himself. He doesn't know which direction everyone went.
Gherkin did say bear. Come on.
I don't think he heard you, honestly.
Okay.
Like he was real distracted with it.
That
Okay.
wall.
The what?
That darn
The
wall.
wall.
Was the writing in blood, Shiv? On the
No, it
walls?
just looked like red paint. Just
Okay.
looked like red paint.
All right.
Boring.
Or was
Sure.
it?
You don't know. We don't know. We didn't
Do you know
investigate
the
it.
consistency of
Did you taste
paint
it?
in my world? Come on now.
Does it taste like iron?
It's ketchup.
I think leaning into his
Yeah.
nature, Bear just kind of now he feels lost, and he kind of just pushes forward.
Oh,
Oh no.
stop there, please.
Oh, piss.
Do.
We are separated.
Can you give me a dexterity saving throw, please?
This is a fantastic example, folks, of exactly the kind of plan you want to implement in your D&D games, where you split the party so that one is by
9.
themselves.
Cool.
Always works.
So, as you step into between these two statues, you see where they're holding swords like this. The hilt of the sword goes on both sides, and you feel electricity go on both sides. You take 38 points of lightning damage.
Did you roll your D4 bless?
Oh, it's a saving throw. Oh, and that counts for saving throws, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that gives me a 13. I don't think I'll still make it with that.
Fail. Still
Okay.
fail. 38 points of lightning damage to you.
Okay.
And I think at this moment it'll be a good opportunity to go for a break.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, I think
All right.
so. I think so. Give you guys time to think about what you want to do. And I think this is a good opportunity to just take a bit of a breather.
Retreat. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks for the raid, you guys. That was awesome. Really, really appreciate it. Game Master Eric and company, thank you for joining us. Great to meet you. And thanks for hanging out. We're going to come back in just a couple of minutes and get back into this. So we'll see you all in just a few short minutes. Thanks a lot. Stinger.
You feel like smoke coming off your body as you feel this shock go through. As you look, you see across one of the statues, written again in this red paint, of "Who's Rodney?"
What?
I think that large electric shock triggers something in Bear.
Yep.
And
Sure.
I think an involuntary shift happens.
Okay.
So if you would allow me, Shiv,
Sure. Let's talk about it.
I think although he shifts, he doesn't get any of the benefits of it. It's just physical.
Oh, it's more of a appearance. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do, I will allow that. So
I think, yeah.
go on. If you got anything else, we'll then move on to the other part of the group in a minute.
No. He's extremely distracted.
Okay, so down at the bottom, then you see these shapes, shadow appear, and you see one. Hang on, let's roll a d4. Yeah. You see this one blink out, and as if walking out from the shadow, you see the real member of one of the Wolf's Fangs. You've seen her before, Ilara, steps out from the shadow in front of Tempest.
We're not here for you. We're not here for you. We're here for Augustus Stout.
Would you guys like to roll initiative, please?
Oh yeah, it's weird because I'm playing a character called Alara for a D&D game tomorrow.
There we go.
Well, stop attacking us.
You're not affiliated. You're not affiliated with me.
That's not me.
Bear Kane, if you'd like to roll initiative as well, we'll get everyone to roll initiative, and then we'll go from there. So let's go round the table. Klazog, what did you roll?
I rolled a dirty 20.
Ooh, nice. Gherkin.
18.
18. Lovely. Tempest.
13.
13. And Bear.
19.
19. Okie dokie. So we start off with her. She is going to take a couple of strikes against Tempest.
Bloody try.
Let's do it.
Yay, thank you, Scottish Jeff.
Hey, thanks, Jeff.
Ooh. First strike misses.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
As you see this wicked-looking dagger flash out, and she's like, phew, and misses you for the first attack. Second one, ooh, shit, also misses.
Nice.
She's just like trying as you're like slipping out of the way. And then the next one, ooh, yes, 28 to hit.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That's going to be 9 points of slashing damage and 11 points of poison damage.
Ouch.
What else can she do?
Nothing.
Bonus
No things.
action. She blinks out
Oh, you bitch.
and she appears over here as a shadow remains.
Oh, okay.
So now we are on to Klezog. Over to you, sir.
Tactical
see-
mistake, you bitch. And he's going to pull both of his pistols out and bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on them.
Okay.
And he is going to take some shots. I'm going to use advantage on the first one.
Okay.
That is going to be a... Let me just double check here. It's going to be a 26 to hit on the first one. And I'll use advantage
hit.
on the second one as well. That is going to be a 23 on the second one.
Both hit.
Okay. So the first one is going to be, I'm going to get the damage for that, and it is a... First shot is a 14 points of damage. Second one, that is going to be a 17 points of damage. So 31 total points of damage on that one.
Nice. Very nice.
I am going to... Because I'm a gunslinger, I can stow those weapons as a free action, and I'm going to action surge.
Ooh, okay.
Pulling out the rapier, and I'm going to make 2 attacks with my rapier.
Okay.
First one, I'm going to use my last advantage here. That's a natural 20. Second one
Yes.
is a straight roll, and that is a 21 on the second roll.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So let's see. For the first one, the natural 20, the critical. Where's my D8? There it is. It's gonna be... So 21 points on that first attack. And then for the
Lovely.
second one, that is going to be 14 points on the second attack.
The second one, she's going to use a reaction. And as you go to hit with that second attack, you see the shadow come out, take the hit for her. And that shadow just disappears in like black smoke as it takes the hit for her. Is that your turn?
Thank you, Scottish Jeff. That is... Yeah, that's all I'm going to do this turn.
Okay.
I feel like I
Bear
finally
Kane.
did something.
Yeah, good work, good work. Bear Kane, what would you like to do? You're over there. You've just been electrocuted. You've seen that written all over the statue. I think you're muted.
Do I hear the commotion of them fighting, or am I too far away?
I would say so, yes. I would say you would hear some commotions.
Okay.
Several commotions.
I'm going to take my entire turn to move.
Okay.
So, a dash. I'm going to dash myself. Well, that'll probably get me to right here. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Any bonus actions or anything else?
No.
Oh, okay. Gherkin, over to you.
Gherkin, you'll all feel probably like this little tiny spark disappear. Bless has been dropped. And I will
Ooh.
begin the mumbling about the leaves and the light and the murder, and close my eyes, open my mouth, and blow out a bunch of fireflies. I have just cast Spirit Guardians again at 5th
Ooh.
level.
Okay.
And I will then proceed straight down here with my full movement. So I should be able to start blasting.
Okay.
Anyway, I start
So,
blast.
would you take attacks of opportunity there as you're moving through?
Would I? Am I?
You got a hype train? You got a hype train?
I don't think I would.
I'll say you'd get at least, I think you'll probably get at least one.
We got
Is
ourselves a
someone I
hype
don't
train.
see?
Let's do this.
Whoop whoop whoop.
I would say so, yeah. Probably the shadow one over here.
Hype.
Okay. But I still want to be there because I want to get everything
That's
I
fine.
can in range. Yeah, it's 30 feet. Well.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know what's over here. I want to be right here, so I will
Okay.
take that
So
opportunity attack.
you feel like the wind like come past you as something shadowy just misses you.
I am not
So is that your
afraid.
turn? Is that everything you got?
That
Or do you need
is.
to roll anything now?
I do think I get to. Do I get to do the first blast of damage? That the
Yeah, go on then.
the 2d8 at least.
We'll do it.
Okay. Just roll it once and then
Yep.
apply to everyone in range.
Sure.
Oh, we got a major hype
Terrible.
train on our hands. Thank you so
Ooh.
much, Scottish Jeff. Thank you. Why this now? We're hyping.
Join the
That's
hype
just-
train.
We so hype.
3 force damage to anyone within 30 feet of me that is an enemy.
So just as a heads up, why this now? You just cheered 100 bits. You can donate an advantage to one of the players or the GM of your choice.
Okay, you see this one just disappear into smoke.
Boop.
And then you
Nice.
see something down here. You see a smoke disappear over there.
Okay. Don't feel victorious
Um,
about that, but that's nice.
Is that what you're willing to do? Is that everything?
That's everything. Yep.
Perfect. Tempest, over to you.
Hello. Well, this is good because it means I can run over to the actual Alara and not get attack of opportunity from the Shadow Alara. So I'm going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go over here and I'm going to unarmed strike her ass.
Okay.
That is a 16.
Meets it, beats it.
Gorgeous. Okay, so that one is, oh god, DA, where are you? That is 8 force damage.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack.
Yep.
That is a dirty 20.
Oh, okay, lovely.
And that is 6 more force damage.
Okay.
And then because I'm annoyed at her, I'm going to use my bonus action to Flurry of Blows. So that is
Flurry of Bros.
Flurry of Bros indeed. So that is a 16. No, it's not. Sorry, that is a 18 to hit.
Still hits.
15.
15. Was that 15 to hit? That misses.
So 15 to hit. That misses.
Oh.
And
Misses, yeah.
a 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Cool, so 2 of those hit.
Bosh, bosh.
Ian, you got an
Bosh,
advantage
bosh.
from Why This Now. Thank you, Why This Now. Appreciate it.
So that is a 18 more force damage to her.
Oof, okay, lovely. Nice.
And that will... Actually, I'm going to use... Can I use one of my advantages to try the third one again? Try the third Flurry of Blows again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, shouldn't have bothered. That's even worse. Okay.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah. That will be
Okay.
Tempest's turn.
Great turn.
Lovely. Could everybody give me... yeah, everyone give me perception checks.
I've been really well on my perception. I'm gonna use my
Not
passive.
me.
If that works.
Yeah, passive. You use your passive then.
15.
15,
12.
14.
12,
30, 20.
14, 30, 20. Gherkin, you hear a noise as if it's like a...
Where did it come from?
above you. As if something's jumping
Oh
in the
no.
ceiling.
Okay.
What a feeling
Dancing
when I
on the
TPK you from the ceiling. Cool.
I think could Gherkin just say heads up?
So now it's her turn. She is going to take a shot at Klazok. Okay. That's 23 to hit. Hits you, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to take plus... That's 12 points of slashing damage. And could you give me a... What is it? Sorry, let me check. DC 17 strength saving throw, please.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Okay, thank you. You see as she's trying to put her dagger into the hilt of your rapier to try and disarm you, but didn't quite get it. She is going
I'm
to
just going to use a reaction, and I'm just going to say, you die here today.
We will see. And then she's going to take a strike at Tempest for 25.
Bloody try. Oh yeah, I mean it'll hit.
That's going to be 6 points of slashing and 10 points of poison damage.
I'm gonna use
She's
my
like,
reaction to deflect. So that is 17 points less damage. How many
God
points
damn
is it
it.
in total? Is that taking it down to 0?
Hang on. Oh, shit. Let me just check. What did I roll? Yeah. Fuck it.
Cool.
You fucking just
In that
hold this
case,
fucking attack away.
Nice.
I'm going to use one of my focus points as well to attack her back. Can she do a dex save, please? And can she roll badly, if possible?
Okay. That's going to be a natural 20 for a 24.
Oh, come on.
I said roll badly, Shiv. God.
Didn't listen to
Can I use one of my advantages to make her roll at disadvantage, or is that not happening?
That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
No. Well,
nice
you
try,
don't
though.
ask, you don't get.
You always gotta ask.
Well, it didn't. She didn't get any damage from it, but neither did I. So.
Okay. So, for a bonus action, her eyes just go black, and this smoke just pours from her mouth as you see another variant emerge from the shadows. The two ghosts go like that.
Rude.
And I think, she is. That's it. That's all she can do. Klazog, over to you.
I am going to. She's still standing. Is that what I'm hearing? That we haven't dropped her yet?
Nope.
Better than she ever did.
How is she looking?
Not too bad. I would say harassed.
Mm-hmm. Well then, I'm gonna continue to actually I'm gonna use my bonus action to reload and fire again with the pistols. Sure. Yep. I'm gonna use my last advantage here on the first shot. Or actually, no, I used my last advantage last time. I don't have any left. Straight shots. First one is a 23. Second one is a 18.
Yep, both hit.
Okay. First one is going to be 15 points of damage, and the second one, oh, that's pretty good. That's 13 points. That's going to be, why can't I do math in 17 points of damage on the second one.
Ooh, okay. Right.
And let me just check one thing here. Yep, I think that is. Yeah.
Is that everything?
No, hold on. I'm gonna go. I have failed to use this in the past. I have something called grit points. Who would have known?
That's like Battle Master, isn't it? Like those sorts of points you add.
Yep. So
Should be like a D6 or a D8 or
I'm going
to stuff.
Yeah, I don't know where I keep track of these things or how many I have, but nevertheless, I'll figure that out later. I know I have at least one, and I'm going to use one right now to force Ilara to make a strength saving throw or drop her weapon.
Ooh, she gets an 11.
The DC was a 16.
Fuck. Okay. So she has 2 daggers. Which one would you want her to drop?
The one in her left hand, and then let's do I'll spend another grit point. I'm sure I have at least 2 grit points, right? So let's do another one.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you check under features and traits, it's probably in amongst that lot.
It's somewhere in there. Yeah, somewhere in there. Yeah. There's too many things.
It's probably about 6 or 7, I would have thought by now. But we'll say use your second grit point.
Yep. So 16 is what she has to hit, or she's going to drop her other dagger.
Oh, okay. Another strength check, yeah?
Yeah, a strength saving throw.
Oh, that's another 11.
Yeah, so she drops them both. And then she also, it says that she gets pushed 10 feet away from me. But for flavor's sake, I'm just going to say that both of those shots that she takes as she drops both of her daggers on the ground from the bam, bam, she gets thrown against the wall with both of those shots just smashing her up against that stone wall. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, cool. Lovely. Bear Kane, what is your turn? What would you like to do?
To Bear's gonna move around from this corner here. And as an action, he takes out a small gem from his pouch and he tosses it in the middle of Gherkin, Tempest, and Klazog. And you can kind of see like this arcane astral, um, kind of like a beam, right? But it's like a ball of light that just kind of sits there, and that's one of his Eldritch cannons, the Protector, which essentially works as a turret. So everyone within 10 feet, which is Tempest, Klazog, and Gherkin, you guys get 1d8 plus 1 temporary hit points.
Ooh.
For being 10 feet from it.
I'll use that as your Eldritch Cannon. You just place it wherever you like.
It's just right here in the middle.
Just there. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna roll that?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
rolling right now.
Okay, gotcha. Sweet. This is cool.
Okay. So everyone gets 7 temporary hit points.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
And then with that, let's see here. Da-da-da. Yeah, because it's an action to actually use it. But for a bonus action, what I can do. We're gonna range. Yeah, no. Wait, bonus action, range spell attack, inflicting 3d range force. Oh no, that's something else. All right, so I just have this Eldritch cannon kind of just set up ready, but it's giving everybody those temporary hit points.
Amazing.
Okay. Is that everything for you? Okay. Gherkin, over to you.
Gherkin's gonna turn around and face back to her party and assess who has the most blood on their face. She's guessing it's well, I don't know. Tempest is right in front of her. Does Tempest look terrible? I don't remember how much damage
She looks like those temporary hit points that were granted to her by the lovely Bear Cane stopped her from being bloodied.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's yeah. As far as much as I can say without just being like, I've got this amount of hit points.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can say that. Is that?
I don't
better
see-
gaming?
I don't see blood on
17
her.
teen hit points.
Yeah.
What are hit points?
11-1. Yeah.
Okay, well,
They're looking great.
Tempest looks okay. Klazog probably looks. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out who to heal first. I'm gonna do a healing word. Klazog's always getting his ass kicked. I'll do healing
Hey,
word.
at least he's not blinded this time.
Right.
Yet.
That's true.
No, he just did a cool thing too. I will give him a healing word as my bonus action. So he's gonna get
Thank you.
32 hit points back.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's what I
damn.
do.
Wow.
And then
Power up. Did we just lose Shelly's audio? Or is it just me?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I can't.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, we're losing Shelly.
Quickly plug your computer in.
All right, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay. I want to do
Yay.
Spirit
You're
Guardian.
back.
Or no, I want to fire up my little fireflies. So we're getting first a Wisdom saving throw of DC 17 from everybody that's within 15 feet of me. That is an enemy.
So these two shadow
Those
variants,
two,
they're
and
gone.
then Lara as well. She is within 15 feet.
And what is it? Sorry.
Oh, she is not within 15 feet anymore. I still have movement.
Oh.
Or is she? Does that
Oh,
count?
she is.
Yeah, she is. She's got to do a
Yeah,
DC
she's
save
15 feet.
17 too.
Sorry, what was it? Save?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
It's a 15-foot.
She is going to use one of her little resistances to succeed on that saving throw.
Okay, so she'll take half of this.
Okay.
Ooh, it's a big one. Let's see. So 26. She's gonna get the blast too, because this is her first. That's not halved. This is her first time in the radius. So what did I say? 26 plus 12,
Mm-hmm.
and then half that. So 20. There's so much math. 26 plus 12 is
38.
38. So half that
19.
is what she'll take.
How does it happen?
Oh
There we
my
go.
goodness!
There we go.
What's going to happen, I think, is a couple of fireflies finish up the two shadows, but the majority of them just kind of see the big threat and they come in and they just kind of like go into, just as they came out of me, they go into her mouth, into her nostrils, into her
Okay.
ears. They work their way into her eyes and just kind of just devour her from the outside in.
Ooh, nasty. So as you see this happen,
Way to go.
you see this black smoke trying to push its way out until eventually, like, small sort of like bits of light start to appear, and she just like looks like she's cooked from the inside, and just goes
That's cool.
lumps down, dead.
Very cool.
I pull out my coffee cup.
Nice. Okay, you're out of combat now. What else would you like to do?
Tempest is going to use her uncanny metabolism to regain all of her chi points and some HP as well.
Okay.
I'm going to reload my
more
More out
pistols.
of her than she had wanted. So that is 14
Lovely.
Heelys.
Birkin's gonna see a glimpse of Bear and I think run over and do a cure.
Yeah, is Bear looking real bad? Turn around. Bear, are you
He's-
okay?
I'm fine.
Are you lying?
Yep.
All right.
Cure wounds 4th level on Bear. Here we go. 54 hit
Oh
points.
my
Holy
God.
crap.
That is some serious healing.
Choo-choo.
Wow.
Okay.
Electric paddles.
Yeah, I think legitimately he's just like, oh. Okay. Okay.
Well, now what?
Okay.
Around and look at Tempest.
You're right. She's looking better. She's looking alright. She should be fine.
I crack my knuckles.
I wouldn't do anything too spicy.
Okay, but I'm hearing some.
Some spice.
I'll do
a little bit of
a
spice.
little, spice level 2. I think is what I'll do on you.
Your
Don't-
mouth
don't
is saying
waste
no,
anything-
but those
don't waste any
gaping wounds
slots.
are saying otherwise.
Don't
Yeah.
don't waste any slots that you might need later, sort of thing.
Well, let's do this one. First level, a little something. 16.
Oh,
Wow, that's
beautiful! That
great.
is, that is good. That's lovely. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
I think the group sees. So Bear keeps his turret out, which is just kind of like a floating ball here. He keeps it out because he can move it, and you just see the turret kind of goes the same direction, and Bear follows behind it. And once he gets into this room, you can kind of hear him go, "I think we need to go this way."
Okay.
Like leading everybody back to where he saw the who's Rodney, but before going into the hallway tells people, try not to, just be careful of those two things, because it's shocking to say the least.
Ah, gotcha. Klazog's gonna run
Right.
fast and try to dip through as quickly as he can.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Oh, that was pretty shocking, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
I don't think
Bear moves
I've
his
seen
turret,
Klazok run in years.
and Bear
like
tries to run
That's
fast
not
through.
true. That is not true, Tempest. I work out every morning.
And
That was
she
a high
says
school
with
track.
A 5K
Absolute-
run every morning.
absolute straight face, dead eyes. Ah, we have fun here, don't we?
You're having fun. That scares me. Just a little
Does
bit. Just a little bit.
does nothing still happen when Bear walks through it?
Nope, nothing at all.
Tempest will follow suit.
Yep.
Search Alara.
Sorry.
We didn't search Alara.
No, we sure didn't.
Oh,
Right.
kiss.
Gherkin would like to just run back really quick with the firefly.
Oh, we lost your audio again, Shell.
Yeah.
It sounds like she's gonna search Alara real quick, Shiv.
Okay. Let me see. Where's it? There it is. You find on her a ring of evasion, a dagger of venom, and a +1 dagger. That's all she's got.
It's pretty good.
If you can hear me, I take it and go.
Yeah. Yep, we can hear you.
Okay. Cool.
Take it and run back to the group.
Cool. So you get to this stage, and there's like a slight drawbridge type thing here. It's like barring away. What would you like to do?
Investigate to see if there's any mechanisms for lowering it or anything like that.
You can see, if you want to give me investigation checks, then it's going to be a low DC because it's not. You'll see where the chains go.
I got a natural 20.
Heyo, 19.
Okay.
Checks.
I did.
That checks.
Dean.
Okay. So
I
you
also
start
got a
to
natural
see-
20.
Oh,
use them all up, guys. The chains head over to sort of these little rooms here.
Is there, okay, so I don't know if we would be able to tell this, but is there anything about these statues that we should be investigating?
It's entirely up to you, but they're just like suits of armor, with one that's been painted "Who's Rodney" on it.
I'm going to knock it over, the one that's painted.
Okay. It just hits the deck, just goes boom, clang, 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 and everything just the armor sort of falls apart.
Okay. Nothing of interest.
I'm going to make another investigation check by the armors, specifically on the one that shot me, because I saw that.
Okay. Yeah, investigation. Go for it.
17.
17. You reckon that you recognize this as like a shard from something you've worked on before?
It's familiar to me.
Mm-hmm.
He goes over to the shard on the hilt of the sword, and he wiggles it to see if it's freestanding or if it's fastened in place.
It comes loose quite quickly.
Pulls it off. Okay. Does the sword that it's attached to, does that move? Like he's doing this. He's like pushing it. Or
The sword will come
wiggling
off,
it.
but you can see by that investigation check that whatever used to be there has just been like knocked out, and this has been put in its place.
And they placed it in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a drawbridge. screw it. My turret is gonna shoot at one of the chains.
Okay, go for it.
It's a 15.
Okay, hits it. The chain just goes ka-chink.
I'd like to try it again on the other side just to let this thing
Go for
free
it,
fall.
yeah.
That's not as good. That's a 13.
This also, and the bridge just goes. As a load of like dust kicks up into the air as you're like looking down into this room.
But was it? It was able to. We were able to get across.
Yeah, the bridge has just gone.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. Found the door. Just gonna-
Nice work, Bear Kane. Nice work.
You can tell that Bear has this like uneasy look on his face, and his he doesn't seem as like erratic as he normally is. He's kind of like, okay, all right, here we go.
So this drawbridge here is just touching the floor here. So this is all open space now.
So we can get into this here.
Yep, you're in now.
Okay. What is this pattern on the ground here?
It just looks like a very elaborate looking rug.
And is
It's
there
very
like
nice looking.
some sort of barrier here arcing on both sides, or what is this? Is there like a
No,
railing?
it just looks like lots. This looks like lots of like. It's not quite a chandelier, but you know, like would hold candles and stuff like that in the ceiling.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Like very sort of like metal. You just put candles into light the area.
Hanging candelabras.
Yeah, that's it. That's the sort of thing
Gotcha.
I was looking for.
All right. Looking around, do we see anybody? Any foes? Any wolf's claws?
I think.
Give me some investigation checks if you like.
I'm gonna
Quotes on the
saddle
wall.
up next to Bear Kane and say, what do you make of this business about Rodney? I thought Rodney was far behind both of us.
For some, yeah. I mean, it's been a while, you know. The
Rodney, this Augustus Stout. Why are your... What have you been up to?
What? I've been here with you guys. What are you talking? Like,
No, before
What do you mean?
this. Stout. This now Rodney thing.
just it's just been, you know, invention, inspiration, innovation, and then a little bit of mercenary work in between there. You know, busy life. That's what it is.
Insight check.
Is everybody? Insight check. Go for it. Yeah.
I
you
want to
wanna make
know,
this-
like,
this,
if Bear
deception
Kane,
on-
if Bear Kane is hiding something about what's going on with these messages about Rodney, the
So-
whole bit about
okay.
Augustus Stout getting involved and thwarting
Okay.
us at every step of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to use my last
So
advantage from
if-
Scottish Jeff on this.
Bear Kane, if you want to roll deception or
That's pretty good.
persuasion, don't tell anybody which, and then we'll see what happens.
I got a 16 for insight.
I
What did
rolled
you
a
roll?
natural 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
Use 'em
what
up,
does
I
Bear
guess.
Kane take from this? As Klazog's giving you like the eye.
He looks at Glazog and he's just like, "What? I'm busy. I do stuff, and you know, plus that was some time ago. You know, Rodney, just young whippersnapper, just bouncing around.
I thought Rodney was dead.
He just had to bring it back up. He was a young whippersnapper bouncing around.
I felt as though it was the gout that really held him back.
Some would say it was ambition. Which is crazy.
And then as you're saying this, you hear a voice cut through as well. You know, Bear Kane, when I first tracked you to this place, I had a surge of triumph coursed through me. Vindication was at my very fingertips. I was finally face to face with the infamous Bear Cane, the artificer extraordinaire. And you can't see where this voice is coming from. You're looking around like, where the fuck is he? But let me ask you this. What do you remember? Let's talk about it. Let's speak it aloud. Who was Rodney?
Why is everybody so? Rodney was he was a mentee and an intern for a bit. He expressed interest in the arcane and artificer invention, and so he wanted to work with me and on a project that we were doing. It was just Rodney was young. He was naive, but he had so much passion and led to his demise. Who
Well, that's
are
not
you?
his real name.
What?
You remember Tobias, don't you? You remember Tobias?
Who are
Because
you?
I do. I recall every detail. His laugh, his relentless stubbornness, the way he idolized you as if you were a god amongst men. And I remember that fateful day when you shattered his world. You called it an accident, a mere casualty of one of your grand designs, brushed aside like an insignificant error in your calculations. But I've carried this moment with me, shackled to its burden every single merciless day. Tobias trusted you, Bear, entrusted you with his very life, and in your arrogance and ravenous ambition, you reduced his existence to nothing more than a cog in your relentless, greedy machine. You adorned your betrayal with a facade, didn't you? You cast Tobias as Rodney, this scapegoat, letting the world believe that its failure was ambled away and you left unscathed. But I know the truth. I've always known. You didn't bury Tobias. You suffocated the very truth. You moved on as if nothing had happened, treating it like another useless piece of scrap left to gather dust in your stupid little workshop. Can you even fathom what it's like to clutch someone's memory tightly because it's all you have left? To waken each day under the heavy shroud of their absence, tormented by the reality that the man who stole your very own brother from you, tinkering away as if his death meant nothing. I've shouldered this weight year after year. And you probably can't even recall the color of his eyes. But I can. I remember everything. The way he laughed, the way I cautioned him not to place his trust in you, how your ambition would ultimately lead to his ruin. And then came the silence that followed, a void that would fill me with a lingering dread. You could have owned up, Cain. You could have mustered the courage to stand before me and everyone else and declare it's my fault. But no, that's not your style. You turned away, abandoning everything and leaving me to pick up the pieces. You left the world believing your twisted lies and moved on as if nothing had happened. And now here we are. After all this time, after all these years, I finally have a chance to ask you one question. Do you even care? Do you feel anything for what you did or what you have done? Or are you still the same man who walked away from the ashes of this creation, leaving in his wake only hollow excuses? Tobias deserved better than you, better than all of this. And I swear to you, I'll ensure his name echoes throughout the ages, never to be lost, no matter what the cost.
everyone sees Bear standing there, and his gaze hits the ground, and he goes, I remember everything. I remember every single moment. I remember when Tobias came to me. I remember Tobias expressing his interest in wanting to learn. I remember telling Tobias the first time no, because I knew what I was doing. He didn't. I remember him coming back, asking again and again, and telling me about what you said about me. And you're right. My ambition clouds my vision of what's real every single day. But as strong as my ambition is, the willingness to do better is there, which is why I told Tobias yes. I also remember him telling me how freeing it was to be able to learn and to work and to create. I remember how exciting it was when he made his first bomb. I remember how happy he was when he got his first bounty on his first mercenary trip to where Rodney was born. And I remember that day. I remember us working tirelessly in the workshop, trying to figure out how we can harness this power to help everyone fight against the wolves, and it was something off of a dare. And we got close. We got close to our goal, and we got close as friends. And I remember what happened. I left him alone. And that was my mistake. And being scared, I pawned it off on the young, naive intern. Because if old crazy Bear Kane did it, what would happen to me? So, I'll answer your question. No, Stout. I don't feel bad. No, Stout. I don't care that this is a weight that you've had to bear. Because you decided to do it alone. Where were you when your brother was expressing interest to be better? He didn't ask you. He asked me. And I will never be sorry for that.
At this moment, then, what are the rest of you experiencing, thinking, doing as you hear all this unfold?
I think Klazag is trying to put the pieces together in terms of what he knew of this Rodney character, who obviously he didn't know anything about Tobias. And hearing the sincerity in both of these individuals, Stout and Bear Kane as well, he is going to take a few steps back from Bear Kane. He had been kind of up close having that conversation when this happened. He's going to take a few steps back and scan to see if he can... Do we see this, where the voice is coming from in this space, or is it just sort of...
You can have a look. You can have a see if you can...
Yeah, I'm going to look around and see if I can find the location of where Stout is.
Sure.
Oh, that's cocked. That is going to be a... dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You think it's coming from sort of this area over here?
Oh, hold on. I gotta bring this up.
Sorry, just over here.
Over. Okay, gotcha. All right. So I'm gonna back on the map here. I'm going to take a few steps back around this way, and I'm gonna try to be a little bit stealthy about it. Not trying to draw attention.
Okay. Do you want to give me your stealth then?
Sure.
You're gonna do that?
Yep. Okay, these dice are working a little bit better. That's good. And that's gonna be an 18.
Okay, fine. You managed to stealth over there. Gherkin, what are you doing, thinking at this moment in time? Is this is all revealed?
Megan is standing there with the fireflies buzzing around her, sipping her coffee, listening. She's kind of trying to determine where the voice is coming from, but more than that, I feel like she also senses the sincerity in both of the voices, but she's also thinking maybe this wasn't the best partnership for her. And she's not taking any aggressive moves, but she's already thinking about the forest again.
Okay.
And where she might head after this.
Okay. Over to Tempest. What are your thoughts, feelings, and what do you want to do?
This is no longer a simple hit and run mission. Straight off the bat, it's something that she's thinking. She is taking all these. What is this thing in front of us? Is that a cage?
Yeah. It's about 10 foot off the air.
All right, so
just hanging, suspended in the air.
She's listened to everything, and she's kind of taken in. She's kind of like, I think she's kind of surprised by it, because she's only just met Bear and Gherkin, and she doesn't know them at all. She's the only person in this party who does not know Bear, so she it doesn't really kind of mar her judgment too much, because she didn't have a massive amount to go off of other than he's good in the situations that we've faced. So she's kind of
conflicted.
I think she finds it interesting to learn a bit more about him, but ultimately doesn't really kind of mar her judgment of him, because she didn't really have that much of one other than his skills very useful. But she's also trying to figure out. She's trying to see if she can spot what's in the cage, and if that's something that they need to be concerned about as well, because she's also on go mode. So could I do an investigation?
Yep, please do. Yes, go for it.
Oh, well, that's a 7.
7. You can sort of try and look in, but the light's not great. You can't see anything that would alert you to any danger. It's more. You go, oh, there's some scraps of bone and stuff of somebody who might have been here once long ago.
Okay.
So at this point, you hear the voice of Stout go, well, then, Bear Cane, there's only one thing left for it. I think this is a token he would like you to remember him by. And you see something get thrown from this direction. And it's going to land... Ooh.
Right in my pocket.
Wait a minute.
In your face. Right in your face. Oh, come on, Stout.
The fuck?
I know.
We didn't have anything to do with this, pal.
No.
You don't have to make it bigger.
Right.
What?
Why'd you have to take it out on us?
Can I retcon all of what I just did and go further away from Bear Cane, please? And thank you.
You see like an orb about that big fly over, and it goes dink, dink, dink at Bear's feet. As you look down, Bear, you see like a lock of hair attached to like a sketch of a familiar face. Can everyone give me dexterity saving throws, please?
Oh, Dex.
And we still don't see Stout. We just hear him from a direction. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll with advantage. Thank you, chat.
Yeah, I have one advantage left. I'm also going to use it.
Yeah, same.
Thank you. Thank you.
Much better.
Yeah, that's really good. You said
not even
23.
Dexterity 23. Okay.
Dex save.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
What was it?
24.
What was yours, sorry? 24, 20. What was yours, Dave?
23.
23, Gherkin.
18.
18,
8.
Bear.
Oh no!
You see this thing shatter, and this green smoke just goes. So, for those that passed, Tempest, Klazog, Gherkin, 17 points of acid damage.
Ouch.
I take nothing because evasion.
Wow.
Bear Cane, you
Do
take
I have that?
34 points. 34 points of acid damage to Bear Cane.
We all got 7 temporary hit points too, so.
Yeah, thank
that's
goodness
right,
for the
that's
heal
right.
earlier.
Yeah,
And
no doubt.
could everybody roll some initiative, please?
Oh, here we go.
With pleasure.
Here we go.
What the hell? Okay, I quit.
It won't
Someone
be
in need
long.
of some new dice.
So, let's get around the table. Gherkin, what did you get?
15.
15. Tempest.
23.
3.
Nice.
Bear Cane.
It's gonna be an 11.
And Klazog.
22.
You too. Okay, Tempest, you're first up.
Other than the green
Jeffrey.
smoke, nothing's happened, right?
Nope.
Oh, it's gone. Nothing's happened. She's she's going to ready. Yeah, I think what she'll do is she's gonna ready an action with her short bow because she has no idea what's coming up. And if it's a short bow, it means she's got a bit of range on it, so if something comes up. So yeah, so if a thing or a creature or Augustus or an enemy pops up, she's ready an action to fire when that happens. And yeah, I think she'll use her bonus action to use her wholeness of body feat, so she's gonna heal herself from a D8 plus 4. Just to kind of top up. Which is 6, which is fine.
6. Lovely. Is that your turn? Is that everything you can do?
That'll be Tempest's turn, yeah.
Lovely. Klazog, what's your dexterity score, please?
In 18.
Okay, you're up first.
And I see no target.
Unless you want to try and see if you can find something. It's up to you. Or you just fire into the distance. It's up to you.
No, I think I would like to know where a target is before I start shooting. So what would you like me to do for that?
You could probably do some sort of perception check if you like.
All right, I will do that. 27.
27. You spot a figure just on the stairwell here, walking confidently down the stairs. Cloak billowing in the wind.
Oh, that cloak is really sexy. Great cloak, great facial hair. I gotta say, this guy is pretty special.
It's kind of, it's like you don't want to kill this guy. You want him to sort
No,
of
no,
maybe
no.
be the
We
leader
do.
of the party.
We
I
do.
don't know.
No,
Kill
we
him and
want to
steal
kill
the
him.
Want to
cloak.
eliminate that flare?
What?
Yeah.
Take that flare from the world?
It's not suitable for this game setting. We have to take him out. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a shot with my rifle.
Sure. Go for it.
Let me just see here. First of all, before I do that, because I'm going to try to be smart today, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark
Okay.
on him. So that gives me that. And then, yeah, I'm going to take a shot. That is going to be a total of 27 to hit.
Yep, hits.
Okay.
Just mark him as Hunter's Mark there for you.
16 points of damage.
Okay.
And so he is up on like a higher elevation than we are. Is that correct?
It's like if you imagine like a mansion with a double stairwell that comes down, he's kind of like there, so you can sort of see him looking up like that.
Is it like a double stairwell that comes up to a point?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where do we see the stairs anywhere, or are those not available?
The stairs, basically, if you headed this way, or around here, sort of this area is where you head up to the stairs. So this is all like a bit of a wall.
Okay, I'm gonna take a second shot, and then I'm gonna start running for the stairs.
Okay, go for it.
That's gonna be a 22 on this one.
22 hits.
+5, 17 points of damage, and then I'm gonna use my movement. Do I have any sort of cover? Is there any cover opportunities along this corridor?
There's probably, I would say, these things will give you. Oh, wrong thing. Those things will give you. It's like a sort of palisade type thing that's been built there as like a to stand on. Looks like gallows, if I'm honest.
All right, I'm gonna run up, take cover, reload. That's my turn.
Okay. Okay. As you run like that, you see something hit this cage as it starts to swing.
It's hanging.
Right. Time to measure some things.
The ultimate BBEG showdown is about to happen.
Probably not. Yeah. So, he's going to take a shot at Gherkin. Where is it? There it is. Ooh. Does a 27 hit?
Who is that against?
Yeah. Gherkin. Yep.
Yep, it does. Yes.
Yeah, it does. Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Let me see something. Sorry, yeah. Let me check something.
Check it out. Yeah, we are in a tight spot. There's no backing out of this one.
Okay.
I blame Bear Cane.
You would be correct.
Yeah.
You feel this shot hit you. You take 14 points of radiant damage.
14.
And 1/4 and 20 points of lightning damage.
Okay. Total of 34.
Yeah. And you feel like there's this strange like dust that settles around you.
Visible to the rest of the party now.
He would be, yeah. You'd see him.
Cool.
He's
going to
take a shot. Oh yes, go on. Yes, do
Can I use my
it.
action that I
Ready.
readied? Nice.
Yes, ready action. Go for it. Sorry, I forgot about that.
I don't think I've ever successfully used an action that I've readied before. It's very fun.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I say that's a 12 to hit, so
Oh.
not so much.
Miss.
But I get
Miss.
2 attacks per action, so.
Okay.
Record
for it.
remains intact.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a 17.
Let me check. Miss.
Oh, we celebrated too early.
Well,
So,
there we go.
okay, so he's going to take a, what was it? Hit Gherkin. He's going to take a second shot at Bear Cane. Oh, yes. That's going to be a 28 to hit you.
A 28?
Indeed.
Yeah, it hits. Yeah.
And you're going to take
Wow.
8 points of force damage, and you are moved 5 foot away.
Oh, let's go. We take this guy out.
Who else have we got? Yeah, Tempest will take a shot at you as well. 15. Does that hit you?
No.
Okay, well, I'll use one of my advantages then. Does a 24 hit you?
Yeah.
Cool. You're going to take 8 points of necrotic damage.
Oh.
Shit.
Sections. What else can he do? I think I will take a shot at his final shot at Klazog, but I will give you half cover because of where you are.
All right. I like it.
And so that's going to add, is that +2 to your AC? I think it is. Is it half cover?
Half
it more
cover
than that?
is +5, I believe.
+5. Okay.
Yep. I'll check it.
Cool. I think that's right. I think that sounds about right. It's 4 or 5. I forget.
Half. No, I'm sorry. It is 2. 3/4 is 5.
2.
Yep.
Okay, 2 then. You'll get +2 then. So this is, that's going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You're going to take 6 points of force damage. Of regular piercing damage, sorry.
Okay.
And could you give me a strength saving throw, please?
Yes, I can. That is a 14.
Fail. Your rifle goes out your hands as you are disarmed.
Oh, shit. Okay.
As you just go and shot it out your hands. Okay, that is his turn. Over to Gherkin.
All right. I can see that Klazog's running after this guy. I can't see him yet, so I will give chase as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm just gonna do the whole. I'm gonna do a cure wounds on Bear before I run off. So I'm just gonna point at him and go, "Get better." A healing word, not a cure wounds.
Okay.
And that will be for. I don't know if this is overkill, but we're doing it. No, it's not. For 18. Terrible rolls are not overkill. 18
Don't
hit
add
points.
that healing. Don't add it. Don't do it. Because as you go to heal it, nothing happens. And you take 15 points of radiant damage as you see this dust settle on you.
Shit.
And it crackles.
15 to me. Cool.
So that healing does not go through.
Whoa.
But wait, sorry. But I took 15 or it just didn't work?
Yep. You took 15. That healing, the end of the healing was cancelled out.
Oh. We're in trouble.
Double whammy.
Is
Did that attack come from Stout?
No, that came from what he fired at Gherkin last turn.
Got you.
This like
I see.
this,
It's like a lingering
weird
effect.
sign of this dust stuff that settled on you.
Oh shoot.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm moving right now too. Are my spirit guardians still up? Like they should still be up.
You have to make a concentration save if you take damage.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Okay. I've moved. Moved
Yeah.
20 feet so far. Concentration save. That's a.
Is it half? How is it?
It's
how's
10. It's
concentration
10.
work?
10 or half the damage, whichever is higher.
So
Okay,
15 was what you damaged. So it'll be DC 15 then, I assume, would it?
No,
Oh,
10.
well,
10 is higher than half
10,
of 15.
sorry.
Yep.
Okay,
Sorry.
well,
Sorry.
Yep. No,
I
I
got
know.
15.
I have to check it every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always
So
forget.
15, yeah, cool. Okay, that stays
so I
up
will
then.
continue running. I'm gonna do a dash basically. So I did bonus action and dash.
In
Okay,
fact, I'm checking it again just because
sure. I think you're right.
I think.
I
so.
think you are right.
It'd be
It's
a
one of those
first.
rules that I always forget, like how it works.
Make a con saving throw. DC is 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher. Yep.
Yeah, so 15 damage, half of that. It would have been 10. You're right. Bear,
Holy
Kane, over to you,
shit.
sir.
What
the hell was that?
That-
What was that?
Shiv, was that you? Shiv, was that you?
That ain't me.
No, that was
Oh
me.
god, you're giving me a heart attack.
That ain't
Yeah.
me.
That one came from me.
Okay.
Um,
It's still scary though.
I was
Really
gonna say, this point in the
Knowing
game,
what Bear
actually, that
Kane can
is
do. Yeah.
Terrifying, and will do.
Yeah, he's willing to sacrifice his
Yeah.
companions apparently.
Apparently.
Oh, snap. Oh!
Too soon.
Yeah, too soon.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. Yours. Yep, over to you.
Solid. Bear King casts haste on himself,
Okay.
and then he's gonna take that movement to get himself here.
Okay.
That leaves me with the bonus action. When he left the area, he left another crystal in the spot where he was standing, and he's gonna leave another ballista right here.
Okay.
Yep. Did
Nice.
it pop up? Oh, I didn't see it.
Did you want one? Do you want a token for that?
Yeah, if that just so I can, because there's
Yeah, sure.
there's distance stuff with it.
I'll put it there, and you can just move it to wherever you like.
Thank you. Okay. And that's me.
Okay. Top of the round. Could everyone give me dexterity saving throws, please?
Cocked.
Gonna do it with advantage.
I've run
Thank
out
you,
of
chat.
advantages.
17.
No,
Fail.
15.
Fail.
3
21.
with
What was the
advantage.
other two? Sorry.
3.
3 and
With advantage.
21.
21.
Oh.
Okay, so Tempest, Gherkin, and Klazog, you take 20 points of acid damage.
How many?
Yep. 20. And Bearcane, was it 21 you said?
Yes.
Yes, you get 10 points of acid damage.
Okay. Okay.
Evasion is my favorite thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I would
Tempest,
like
over
that.
to you.
My turn. Okay, so Tempest is going to use her movement to run to Augusta Stout, using her acrobatic movement to move along a vertical surface, as long as she doesn't stop.
Ooh.
So she's going to run up the wall and then get to his level, and then she is going to beat the crap out of him because he's a little bastard and I don't like him. Keeps being mean to my character. So yeah. 19 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Lovely. 28 hit.
28 hits as well, yeah.
Oh, cool. I knew it did. I just wanted to ask.
That's fine. Good checking out. Good looking out.
17. So that's 17 force damage
Oof.
to him. And then I'm gonna use my flurry of bros, to do some more hits because it's really annoying. So that is a 16.
Miss.
So that'll miss. And then, so yeah, 16 misses, that'll miss. That's 14. And then another 28.
28 hits.
Nice, nice, nice.
Gorgeous. So that's only one extra, but that's fine. And that's another 8 force damage as well.
8, you say. Lovely. Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely.
And yeah, that's her done and done.
Okay. Klazog, over to you.
He lost his rifle. Where is it?
Where are we? I would say it's down here.
All right. He is going to run forward. Right here. Actually, right here. And as he's running, he's drawing both pistols and running up. And he's actually that
Okay.
last bit of movement. I'm gonna do the thing where he kind of like jumps in the air and swings sideways
Oh,
and
the
just
John
fucking
Woo.
yeah,
Is it the John Woo?
yeah, and just
You ever jumped up in the air and gone,
yeah. I'm doing it for the first time right now.
So
So he's gonna do that. I'm gonna take a couple shots. I do not have any advantages, so I'm rolling straight. First one is 19 on the die, so a bunch of stuff. Second
Meets
one
it, beats it.
is a, let's see, that's an 11 plus something. I think that hits. Let's see. Yeah, that's a 23. So both hit.
Yep.
So he's got that. Pistols. Not quite as much damage as the rifle, but that's okay. All right, so the first shot is going to do. That's not bad. That's not terrible. That's 13 on the first shot.
Oof, nice.
Second shot is a 14 on the second shot.
Ooh, nice.
And then
Some big damage coming in.
And then he's going to kind of land, roll, and then reload as a bonus action.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Cool. Lovely. As this is happening, something leaps from the shadows, landing, bang, straight in front of Gherkin.
Oh, son of a.
It's like, well,
Kill.
well,
not a good time.
what do we have here?
Good time.
oh, this is
And he is gonna.
He's a wolf
This is
fang.
the dude. This is, yeah. So he is going to take some strikes on.
Oh.
That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Freaking Kale.
On me? On Gherkin?
Yep. Yep.
That hits.
Who,
Yep.
me? Little old me?
Is it just me? You're going to take 17 points of damage on the first hit as he brings this warhammer just crushing into your side. Actually, no. 17 plus, sorry. 23 points of damage, sorry, to that.
Well,
I
I
do
think with
apologize.
that, you'll see Gherkin just get lifted off the ground with that smash, smashed against the wall, and she crumples down into a pile and is unconscious.
Can I just throw something in here really quick?
Sure.
When he entered that space, I feel like
Yep.
the lightning bugs would have done some damage to him, right?
When he enters the space?
I believe so. If you look at the spell,
I'd say
it
that's
says
fair.
when a creature
that's fair.
enters the space or starts their
Or
turn.
start-
Yep.
Fair? Yep.
So he would make a wisdom
what
save.
do we do?
DC
Wisdom
17.
save. Oh, that's a dirty 20.
That son of a
Okay,
bitch.
so he'll still take half before he murders me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is a good roll too. Oof. 37 plus the force. We get the force too because this is his first round in the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
37 plus 11, 48 halved is 24.
Nice.
And then I
24,
slide down
did you
into.
say?
Yes.
24. Lovely. Cool. Okay.
Cool.
Now he's gonna brace over to Klazog. And he's gonna take a hit on him. Ooh, nice. 28 to hit, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Klezog,
gonna
as a
be 9
reaction,
points.
is going to
Go
say,
on.
does he know the name of this guy? I mean, he knows who this is.
Yeah, it's Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Cole. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to say, Cole, you're a little late. We've already killed Ilara. But don't worry. We've still got some fight in us for you.
That's gonna be 12 points of piercing damage as this he's got this punch dagger comes out of his fist and he goes whack straight into your side.
Okay. 12, you said?
That's gonna be his 12.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna use Tempest's evasion. Oh no, I can't do
Okay.
that. Sorry, I can't do that.
there is a ring of evasion knocking about somewhere.
Yeah, on a dead body.
And then
he
he's
not?
going to use a bonus action to
Not
cut
dead
across
yet.
his palm
Apologize.
and hit you with a crimson right.
Oh, sure. Of course.
Oh,
he
the
is.
So
old-
you're going to take
Mhm.
3 points of necrotic damage on top of that as well.
Okay.
Well,
Not a
yeah,
problem.
because he's a werewolf.
Yeah.
Whoops.
A blood hunter.
A blood hunter,
Yeah.
werewolf man. That's it for him. Stout's turn. So he's going to turn on Tempest. That's going to be a 32 to hit.
A what now?
A 32.
Was that with a? Is that
As
with
he
a ranged
draws-
weapon?
No, that was with a rapier. He's just gone.
Oh, fucker. I mean, yeah, that'll fucking hit. Yeah.
And that will get you for 10 points of piercing damage. And he would strike you again. And that's going to be a 22 to hit.
That'll do the job.
Cool. Lovely. Lovely. And you're gonna take 11 points of piercing damage from that.
Can I use my reaction to deflect?
If you can, yeah.
I can. And
Go for it.
I will. Cool, that takes that down to minus 14. So to 0. So I'm gonna use one of my chi points and I'm gonna can he do a dex 16? Dex DC save 16, please. Sorry, all the words.
Ooh. I'm going to use one of my advantages here, I think.
Don't.
That's a 17.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I've tried this so many times and it never works.
Tony, you have an advantage from Scottish Jeff. Just came in.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Jeff.
Scottish Jeff. You're an absolute legend. Well,
Is
this
that it?
didn't take the-
That's your reaction, isn't it?
that's
Yeah,
my
that was his
reaction,
turn.
yeah.
Gherkin, are you death saving throw?
I am in that territory, yes.
Please.
Words, man.
Go for it. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
I will
you,
use
thank
one of my advantages. Success.
Success. Lovely. Okay. Over to Bear Kane.
Oh, he's gonna push past to get himself right here. Would you still incur an
Mhm.
opportunity attack on haste?
Ooh. I don't remember if we did last time.
I
So
don't know
we'll
if
say no.
It came up last time because I think I was just running across the water.
Yeah. Do you know what? We'll say no. He's focused on Klazog. So no.
Okay. Perfect. Then so Bear runs up to I'm 100% down to be railroaded here. Bear runs up to Stout.
Yep.
And he has a crystal in his hand. And he puts it on his chest as he attempts to grapple Stout.
Okay. Go for it. Is that contested strength checks?
Yeah, I guess it would be my strength versus theirs.
So he rolled. Ooh, that was shitty. An 8.
Wow, I just made it as a 12.
Nice.
Wow, you got him. Grappled him.
Nice.
So what it is that Bear has this small crystal on his chest, and when he runs up to Stout, he presses the both of them between it, and he looks at Stout and he goes, "You have one option. You can tell everybody to leave, or you could also be responsible for everybody here dying."
He sort of looks you dead in the eye and goes, "I've got nothing left to lose." Who
Then
blinks
it's you
first,
and I,
Bear
bud.
Kane? To the end.
That's him. Well, no, actually, okay. Bonus action. The turret that's on the bottom
Yeah.
shoots at the crystal in between Stout and Bear Cane. Now, you let me know how you want to handle this. This is fireball.
Is what?
This crystal is fireball.
Okay. All right. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. I want to see how this.
I think we all rolled out. Dex saves, right?
Yeah, dex saves.
Yes. So it because I was looking at it too, and I was trying to see how specific. So it says everyone in the 20-foot radius.
Yep.
From the center of the point has to roll a dex, and the DC is 13.
And you're centering it where?
It's right in between Stout and Bear Cane.
Well, I know I have to make it. I have to make a
right there.
dex save.
Yeah.
How far?
20 feet.
So Cole's gonna have to make one as well then. Ooh.
Gherkin is gonna probably be dead, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess.
That is. Am I an automatic
right.
fail?
Yeah.
I'm,
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's just one
And
fail.
that would be would that be 2 as a crit or not?
It's up to I think it's up to you, but
yeah, I think you're prone, you're unconscious. If it hits you, you're gonna take 2.
Okay.
I would say.
Seems logical.
Okay. Yeah. It's not over yet.
Shit. No, not over yet. Dex save 13,
bad.
you say? Oh, I rolled a natural 20 on my dex save.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I don't know if that helps me that much, but
I rolled
half damage.
I rolled
You'll just die last.
14 on my dex save.
Make it.
Ooh.
You make it.
Which means
So
I take
Cole-
no damage.
That's right. Monk shit.
Cole rolled a 13. Does that
I
save?
guess it's meet it goes to the saver.
Okay, and Augustus Stout. Would it be disadvantage?
Because he's grappled.
Okay. Let's roll that up then. Oh, that's a 9 for the man himself.
Cool.
For your man.
So it's 2, 4, 6. Am I doing this right? Yeah. Okay.
So much fire. So much death.
Boom. How much damage is this going to do?
It's 33 points of damage.
Whoa. So half that for me.
And
16.
With that, Bear Cane is down.
Ooh, 16 points of damage if we saved, right? Yeah.
Tempest, when this fireball kind of goes off, Tempest will kind of jump into the air, kind of do a flip, and then just as it kind of dissipates, she lands in that like really stupid superhero pose.
Oh yeah, fist down. Yeah. Shit.
Shit. That's cool.
Shit. Okay, that's everything for Bear. Over to Tempest again then.
So Bear's down.
I would have thought that Augustus Stout is also down because he was with Bear Cane, so he's prone as well.
You're prone, not down.
He's not unconscious.
No, he made his save. He took the damage, and he's like trying to shrug Bear Cane's unconscious body off of him.
I see. Right. Okay. I see. So he's prone. Does that mean I get an advantage?
Advantage. All attacks with advantage while he's prone.
Lovely. So in that case, with that order, as she comes down into that superhero pose, she's gonna like punch down onto Augustus.
Okay.
For a natural 20.
Hey!
So that's a 29.
Here we go.
It's so cinematic.
Tell us how you shaved this man's beard.
Oh,
Oh, how are we doing this again? Is it the max, then a roll, then the modifier?
Just let's make it easy.
Or is
Just
it-
double the dice. Just double it.
But
Nice
that
and
means
simple,
I
that's
could
not
get
even-
less, so it's yeah.
And that's
No,
true.
we're cool. That's fine.
That's true. Sometimes I forget, and it all gets crunchy, and it's all just whatever. Just
Okay,
just
so
double it.
that is 5. That's only 10. That's actually only 10 force damage onto him.
Okay.
But I get a second attack, so I'm going to use it.
Advantage, still advantage because he's still laying on the floor.
pummel this
Oh, yeah.
guy. Pummel.
Okay, that's so that was a 24.
That hits.
Oh, the
So that's
old
another
meat
10
cleaver.
force damage.
Okay.
So yeah, that'll be
He's
a
looking
punch
rough.
down,
He's
and
looking
then
rough.
another punch, and then
Yeah.
she's gonna kind of stand up again, and she will use her bonus action to flurry of bros once
Bros.
again.
Yes, please.
And that'll be that's an no advantage in it.
Yep.
Oh, that was an 18.
Nope, misses.
Ooh,
Damn.
Okay.
He
That is a 24.
Just does this. Just goes. Oh. Yeah,
Okay.
24 hit.
24, and then okay, that is a 14, so definitely not hit. So yeah, she'll use her one successful flurry to
Yeah,
just
sure.
kick him. And that is
Yeah, do
another
it.
10 force damage.
As you hit him, it's like the blood just goes out of his mouth. He's like, oh, as he's trying to get up, and you're just beating his ass on the floor. So, is that your turn?
That is Tempest's go, yeah.
Lovely. Klazog, over to you.
All right. Klazog is going to.
I will say Cole is, because he saved his saving throw, he would dive out the way, so he is getting up as well. So I will say I'll give you advantage on these rolls since he's also getting up from a prone position from this blast.
All right. Well, look. I don't want this cycle of people being drug into Bear Cane's dirty laundry to result in the deaths of more people. So I'm going to step over Cole, but I am gonna, for flavor, step right on his nads.
Oh,
Yep. Not as an
Is it-
attack
oh.
action, but just as a being a dick. I'm just
flavor.
gonna step right on his
Like with
his
he's like, oh,
bits.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, right on his bits.
My baby
and then
maker.
I'm gonna yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go over to Gherkin and I'm going to cast. I do have Cure Wounds. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. To bring you back, and you are. It's not gonna be much. It's gonna be a total of 6 hit points, but you are no longer dying.
Thank you.
That's my action. My bonus action, I'm going to, if you'll allow it, Shiv, I'm going to pull Gherkin to their feet so that
Cool.
they will have their full movement on the next turn. Get up.
Okay, sure.
It's not looking good. This doesn't end well. And then that's my turn.
Okay, over to Cole. He's going to use half his movement to stand up. And
Is he
he's
is he
gonna go-
limping a little bit as he moves?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
rough. He's like,
there we go.
ah, you fucker.
Yeah. You
He's gonna take-
I mean, to be fair, Cole, you deserved that. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean, fair play. So, that's going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah,
Klazog.
for sure. Yep.
That's going to be 4 points of. Oh no, sorry, 11 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and I'll add one of them in there. No, that makes it, and add another 4 to it because he's added a cruelty dice to his roll.
4 more. Okay.
That is
What's
a
the-
thing.
So that's
See,
yeah, it's a thing.
Klazog, as a reaction, if you will, looks
Yep.
to Gherkin and
Sure.
says, "Run," and he just falls to the ground unconscious.
Oh. Shit. Okay, well, Cole's going to take the hit anyways. He's like enraged as you just insulted him. It's 21 to hit. Hits. 2 death saves.
Yep.
And he will stand over your body and he will end his turn. Stout will try to get up, use half his movement to get up. And he will try to hit Tempest. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
That's going to be 10 points of piercing damage as he just stands up and he just like thrusts with this rapier. Second attack will be not
This
sure.
guy.
18.
Oh, yeah, it hits. Bang on.
Look at this.
And then he just
Set
happens to
up
like
here.
slash reactively 9 points of slashing piercing damage as he's trying to.
Will be very, very predictable and use my reaction to deflect, but I'm just gonna dodge it rather than try and hit it back because it's not really working and she doesn't want to keep wasting her focus points. So oh no, but it's 9, so it'll definitely go down. So it's that's a 20, so that takes it to 0.
Oh, okay, cool.
Awesome.
Hang on, let me just check something. Yeah, he's going to use a bonus action to try and get some hit points back. So he gets that. You see him like touch himself and this glow comes across him. You see some of his wounds close. Gherkin, over to you.
I think Gherkin was just about to leave to shed this mortal coil, and as she was doing so, she was maybe kind of seeing the future and smelling the forest air, and it was clear. She was tasting fruit. It was good. She wants to make one last stand against the darkness here. She's gonna step up, kind of sort of like right
Don't
there.
step on my bits, please.
Just grinds it.
I'm kind of like occupying a little bit of his space, but I'm standing right there. I will
teabags him as he goes past.
Gherkin doesn't
Ultimate
teabag.
shame.
Gherkin is going to do the familiar Spirit Guardians one last time. Fireflies come out of her mouth, and we need a wisdom save from Cole and Mr. Facial here.
Okay, that's a 17 for Cole.
Meets it beats.
Oh, and that's a 7 for Augusta Stout.
Okay, well, here we go. Am I rolling? I'm the same damage for both, right? Just one is halved.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh. $35 damage. So 35 to Stout and 17 to Cole.
Okay. So as this hits Augusta Stout in the back, how does it happen? As you see his body just is thrown forward.
It's honestly the same thing again. It's gonna go. It pretty much came straight out of her mouth and swirled around to both combatants. This one, it goes straight into his mouth, nose, ears, underneath his shirt.
Okay.
But most importantly, it hangs out on his facial hair, and it just goes in through the facial hair into his head, and
again,
he's gone.
Yep. This like bright light emanates from his eyes and mouth as he just stands there shaking, smoke and that, and he just falls to the ground dead.
She will also say, "I think your wings have been clipped."
This is also what Tempest's doing.
Yes.
Cole.
She's just like punched this guy, and then his like face glowed and
Okay. We are over to Bear Cane. That's a death saving throw, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Can I just ask quickly? Do I still have all the powder on me? I don't feel like I could
At
successfully
this
heal
point,
anyone.
I would say at this point, that's kind of it only lasted for a couple of rounds. So as soon as you went down, gone.
Okay, so bonus action, I would just point. I just stepped over Klazak. I'll point down and do just a first level healing word on them.
First level, Wet Willy.
Wet Willy in the ear.
Boop, boop.
What we don't realise is Gherkin is like proper school bully. We just didn't realise it at the time.
Yeah, they're trying to change my ways.
Swirly.
13 back,
Heyo.
Oof.
right in the ear. A
Nice.
warm
Okay.
smear. No, what did we call it? It's not a
Spread.
Warm
A
spread.
smear. That's
Warm spread.
horrendous.
Aw.
Warm smear.
Warm
Warm
spread.
Yeah, this smear
In
is
the ear.
way worse. Holy shit.
But it
Shelly.
rhymes with ear. I mean, that's cool, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Bear Cane, what did you roll for your death save?
Tell the story because it was a nat one.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Bye
fuck.
bye.
That's 2, isn't it? How many have you? Is that all 3 left, Dead? Or just 2?
That was my first rolling of a death save, and it was a nat one.
Shit.
That's 2.
Okay,
So
okay.
you got 2 then. Okay. Tempest, over to you.
Tempest is so Cold's still up, right?
He's looking fucked up.
Oh, he's looking fucked up, is he? Let's see if we can make that even
Yeah.
more up. She's going to walk over to him. And yeah, she's going to she's actually going to do something a bit different because she's really pissed off about all this now. She is going to grab him by the throat and she is going
Okay.
to cast Shocking Grasp on him.
Okay.
Okay,
Because he is
I'm
about
going to
8
use
foot
my
tall, so you're like this.
I'm going to use my advantage from Scottish Jeff because that was not good.
Who are?
That was the same number.
Ah no.
That was a
Word.
4 and then a 4, and I'm assuming an 11 won't hit this big, massive
Nope.
bugbear man. No,
Nope.
what a
nope,
surprise. Okay, well that
nope. He just
Would have
knocks
been-
your hand away.
would have looked really cool and cinematic, but clearly it did not work. Okay, it's gonna
Okay.
be the old faithful.
Old reliable. Old
All
reliable.
reliable.
What brought me to the dance? I'm gonna go for it.
So yeah. Okay, this dice is not liking me. This dice is rolling really well, and now it's disliking me entirely. So that was a 14.
Miss. Swats that away.
That was a natural 20.
Heyo.
That'll hit.
Whoop,
That'll
whoop.
hit.
So yeah, if he knocks her hand away off her throat, she's gonna like
Yeah.
kind of come back, and she's gonna punch him in where you don't want to get punched if he's like a foot taller than her.
Ooh.
For
In
I
the
am
knee.
bag.
in the knee, yes, in the knee.
Right in
Yeah.
the knee.
My sports career.
I feel my
I was
MCL.
gonna. Yeah,
I'm gonna
I was
Tonya
be running
Harding
back
this
with
guy.
full stop.
Yes.
Oh, what a reference. What a reference.
So good.
Classic reference. Love it.
Oh my god, maths. That's a 15. So that's 20 force damage
Woo.
Shit.
from that one. And then that is a 22 to hit.
That'll hit. Yep.
And that is another 11 points of force damage. So it's kind of a...
You've brought him down to he's down on one knee. He's like blood pouring out his mouth. He's rough. Is that
yeah,
everything you got?
That's everything I got.
No more key points to spend.
No, because I've used all my
Ooh.
action economy.
Okay.
Right in the action economy.
Klazog, over to you.
All right.
As you got the warm smear.
Yeah.
Yep, in
Yeah.
the air.
Oh.
He wipes the smear from his ear, and as a free action,
Have no
hopefully.
fear.
And then he's going to pull himself to his feet.
Yep.
He's going to, and Cole is what, on the ground? He's prone?
He's on one knee. He's like basically
On one knee.
like after Tempest.
So he's not
basically
prone, but
just-
he's on a knee.
No, he's on,
Yeah.
he's taken a knee. He's
Yeah.
winded quite badly. It's like, I was he's getting like punched in the sternum and the fucking ball bag and whatever else he's been punched in.
Yep.
The whole ball bag.
A yam
Points of
bag.
force damage to the ball bag. That'll bring anybody down.
Klazog is
crunch.
going to grab his hair with one hand
Ooh.
and pull his head
Okay.
up and hold him by the hair, like tearing at his
Yeah.
scalp. And he's going to put
Mhm.
one of his pistols up against his head.
Execution style. Go on.
And he's going to say, "Where is the Wolf King?"
Oh, okay. Cool. Intimidation then, I suppose.
Yep. And I'm going to ready an action to fire.
I'm going to give
should
you
he-
advantage because he's
faff
pretty
about.
much fucked.
Gorley, I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, advantage
Alright.
for that intimidation roll.
Intimidation. Let me just check. Do I have any intimidation related? There's got to be something. Come on. Do I have any bonuses to
You
intimidation?
must have something as a gunfighter as like a grip point for something.
Yeah, there's got to be, right? I've already got advantage, so I don't know what else I would get anyways. Plus 50 to my roll. Nope, just advantage. Okay, here we go. Intimidation. Well, I mean, it's a dirty 21.
Fuck. He looks at you and he's like, "You don't know what you've done.
Tell me.
You have no idea." He just
Tell
looks at you
me.
again. He's like, "He's in the woods, brother. He's in the woods."
I pull the trigger.
Okay. Roll the damage. You hit because he's right there.
Yeah. Ooh, max damage too. That's gonna be a
Yeah.
total of 14.
How does it happen? What happens?
I just pull his head back, and when he says he's in the woods, man, he's in the woods. I just pull the trigger, and his brains just all over the pillar behind him.
Okay. Lovely. We are out of combat.
Gherkin will run over and heal Bear.
I'm gonna take one of Cole's teeth. Tempest is gonna take one of Cole's teeth.
Okay. And it's a big, sizable fang as well.
I'm gonna search the body
Nice.
as well, Shiv.
Okay.
Cole's
Who you
body.
searching? Cole.
Yeah.
Okay. He has a belt of hill giant strength. He has a warhammer, and he has it's called a dragon claw katar. It's like a punch dagger.
Okay.
If you want to take that, it's up to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it.
Cool. And I'm assuming, is anyone else going to search stout?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, search. I'll have a little searchy of stout.
Okay.
Not above it.
You will find dun dun dun.
Nothing.
Yeah, he wasn't even there. He's melted into snow.
He's run away.
You'll
Big
find
razor.
studded leather +3.
Nice.
You'll find a defender rapier
Sorry, 2 seconds. Studded leather +3.
+3. Yeah. He has a +1 dagger. He has something called a dagger of denial, which locks and unlocks doors. And a pepper box gun. That's what he was using on you guys.
What was the first thing
And
you
what
said?
was
The
the
rapier?
The rapier.
The defender rapier. Yeah, defender.
Nice. Very
Cool.
cool stuff.
Just
Which he was adding
got a-
to his AC, but not quick enough. So yeah,
Cool.
Gherkin
we are out
heals
of combat.
Bear for 23. She bends down to him, and as he's waking up, she says, "We got him. We got him. And I'll help him up."
Kind of stands up and just looks at the array of everything, and he's like, okay. Okay.
But if
I'm sorry.
What
it's
do we
all the
do
same-
now? Sorry, Shell.
If it's all the same to you guys, I'm out of here. And she turns around and leaves. Or at least starts.
Klazog looks over at Tempest, who seems to be doing fairly well. Yeah, ish. What do we do? What do we do now?
Oh, sure, wrong. Well, there's nothing much more in here that's gonna help us, so I think we should get the fuck out of here. This city as well, because it's gonna be messy when we get back out there. Also, I feel like you could probably do with one of these, and she's gonna give the pepper box gun to Klazog.
Appreciated. Before we leave, I do have something that I would like to take care of. A visit to pay to Mordrin Pharaoh. You can join me if you like, otherwise we can meet at the old oak tree.
I think I'll come with you.
I thought you might.
Yeah.
What about you, Kane? You okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll have a good time.
Do you
Maybe
want any of
we'll
this?
maybe we'll see you again sometime, but Bear Kane, let's not make it too soon.
Ooh,
Never know. Could be fun.
Could be.
he's cold.
Be
Before
safe
you
out
go-
there.
Do you guys want some candy before you leave?
Actually, yes, that would be nice.
Yeah, go on then. Blood sugar's a bit low.
Sure.
Did you guys say candy?
Yeah.
My
You
hand out
already
for everyone
left.
to get
Oh,
drunk.
she's back for candy.
Yay!
Everyone
Yay!
needs to make a Constitution save.
Oh, you ass.
Fucking
Oh wait, for real?
Bear Kane. That's decent.
Shit. The double cross.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
son of a bitch.
11.
21.
10.
I'm gonna do it with advantage. Nope, 11.
The long con, you guys. You guys all laughed at me when I was just like, can I get a copper pot and some sugar, please?
Yeah, we did. And
The candy has the dust in it too. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all don't take. I'm not gonna do that to you guys, but the candy does have the dust in it. Like that's.
What the fuck have I just eaten, Bear?
Oh, that one's just peppermint. This is the candy that's bad. What?
Wow.
I was gonna say, do you want any of this crap that I took off that prick over there? Because I'm probably not gonna use it.
I'll take
Yeah,
the
I'll take
rapier.
it.
Yeah, I don't really have much use for any of it.
God, that last little bit was for me. Everyone's faces. Are you serious?
And as the DM, I was like, fuck, double cross.
It could have. It would have
It's stout all along.
right. Would have been 10d6 damage.
Ooh,
Yeah, that would have killed
that
me
probably
for
would have
sure.
killed.
That would have killed me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even with
In
the
our
save.
Could
current
you
state.
imagine if it just like, oh god, no.
You should have gone for
Wow.
it. Should have gone for it.
because I don't want to deal with
Yeah.
the aftermath.
Oh, come
No, I
on.
don't-
That would have been
I
awesome.
don't think you should have. I'm glad you didn't. I fully appreciate that you didn't do
Oh,
I
that.
man.
appreciate you
Yeah,
didn't.
the one
I was
person that
so
actually wanted to
proud.
do it.
I just wanted the faces because everyone went, oh, really?
Ooh,
I was-
this is spicy.
My heart was beating
So-
fast and in a good way.
Do we want to end the episode here? Or are you wanting to go to see Mordrin Fowler?
I think that's happens fade to black.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
With,
my opinion.
Yep. okay, we can deal with that. Part 4, maybe.
Yeah,
Who knows?
some other time.
But yes, we will end the session there.
Woo!
The party
We didn't
victorious.
die.
Yep.
We didn't die.
So Gherkin is leaving and going back to the forest.
Gherkin feels like she dealt a big blow here and feels like she did something. She's going back to the forest now. You'll probably never see her again.
Ooh.
What about Bear Cane? Where's Bear Cane going?
Bear King goes back to his workshop. I think somewhere in the town he does find the silver that he wants, and he's just gonna go tinkering away.
Okay. Wow. So that leaves this duo here gonna tie up some loose ends.
Fuck yeah. Morgan Farrow double-crossed us, and he has to pay.
Tie up some
Vengeance
loose
is
ends
yours.
and then go find the next bastard to kill.
Well, they did
Okay.
say, Cole did say that the Wolf King is in the woods.
The Whisper
Oh.
Woods.
Lewis.
Gherkin wins.
Whisper
Smash cut.
Stinger!
We will end the
Stinger! Hey! Awesome game,
we will
you
end the
guys.
episode there.
That
There we
was
go.
fucking great.
The next one, if we're just in the Whisper Woods the entire time, the whole thing has got to be ASMR.
Whispering.
Yeah. Hello. Welcome to the session.
Whisper Woods.
This is gonna be me here the whole time doing this.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys
Nice.
for another awesome chapter in our Whisperwood story. The story
Indeed.
continues. It may continue. Hopefully it will continue. You got to give the people what they want, Shiv. The people want more Shiv. They want more Whisperwoods. But the double
can't
cross, I
deny
mean, the quadruple and what's 5? What's 5 double crosses?
Quintuple.
Quintuple.
Quintuple double
Yeah,
cross.
quintuple
cross.
crossing was
Yeah.
crazy, just crazy, but beautiful in so many different ways.
There we go.
Yeah, thank you so much, Shiv.
Yeah.
Shiv, tell us about yourself, where we can find you, what you have going on, all that good stuff.
Yes. Yes, I'm Shiv. I've been your humble Dungeon Master for this evening. You can find me everywhere across all the social medias at IOShiv. Come check out the Two Kobolds in a Trench Coat podcast I do. Go check out the YouTube channel. We're putting some episodes up there and stuff. And yeah, you'll see me here again for part 4 probably in the new year. We'll see
hell
what
yeah.
happens.
Oh hell yeah! So happy, Shiv, to
Thank
be
you very
playing
much.
games with you. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Let's jump
Awesome
over
stuff.
to Tony next.
That's me. Hi, I'm Tony, and I've been playing Tempest, the Air Genasi monk, who was meant to be like a straight-faced, hardened monk character that wasn't going to end up being some really kind of eccentric weirdo like most of my characters do. And she stayed as I wanted her to, which is good. Buzzing. But the people can find me on a variety of platforms as just Tony Shaw, usually underscore Tony Score underscore, because there are multiple Tony Shaws in the world, but I'm the best one.
Definitely.
Maybe
The only one that
not at
matters.
sports,
The only
because there
one
is
that
an
matters.
Olympian called Tony Shaw,
Yeah.
so she's probably better at sports than me.
Ooh.
She, she doesn't matter.
I think she's a
doesn't
diver.
matter.
I think she's a diver.
Oh, a diver.
Anyway,
Nah.
Oh, a
you can
diver?
fi-
It's all gravity.
Yeah, but you can find me on all those things. You can also find me on the Roll the Damn Dice YouTube channel. The most recent campaign on there was a 5-part series DM'd by myself for the first time. It's very good, not biased. And you can also find me on Thursday over on the Ampersand D20 channel alongside my dear friend Shiv for Homebrew Havoc.
Ooh.
I believe it's also the finale of that little
Coming soon, yeah. The side quest, yeah. I believe so.
or at least be coming up soon, so check that out. It's all over on YouTube as well if you've missed any of it. So yeah, go check me out on those things.
Thank you, Tony, for spending some time with us again in the Whisperwoods. It's so nice to game with you, and I can't wait till we get back to the table. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let's jump over to Ian, your boy Big.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Ian, or your boy Big. Of course, I play Bear Cane. Towards the end there, feeling like the resident asshole.
No,
That was beautiful. That was great.
But if you want to know what I'm doing next, you can go to any of your preferred social media. I'm on all of them under your boy Big. see what I'm doing next. We got some cool stuff coming in the new year, so super excited.
Awesome.
Ian, thanks so much for being part of this story. I do have your Twitter link in the chat, so if people want to go connect there, we should probably put some of your other links in there for the next one so that people can find you on all their medias.
If you go to Twitter, my link tree is on my Twitter, and you can find my other things there. So.
Perfect.
Outstanding.
Yeah, thank you so much. Shelly.
Heyo, friends. It's Shelly here, also known as Flea Monkey out in the world, also known as Hey It's Flea Monkey on Instagram and Threads. Kind of going dark, I think, for a little bit. You probably can't find me in too many places, brewing up some stuff for the new year. I had a great time playing this Firbolg cleric, and I look very much forward to season 4, if there is such a thing. It's what the people want. Thank you, Shiv. It's been a blast.
Got to give the people what they want all the time. Thank you, Shelly. Appreciate you. Shelly also not only is on stream creating awesome characters, but also doing a lot of our promotions and helping us spread the word about what we've got going on. We do have a casting call right now active. You can find that, a link to that on our Facebook and our Instagram. We're casting for House of Eidolon's game that's going to be starting in January. So casting closes on the 30th. So if you're interested in getting involved with us, hop on over to one of those social media accounts and check it out. I'm also going to draw your attention to the fact that we have another game starting here in about an hour and a half, right here on this here channel. Tales from the Loop is back with Alan Henry and friends. Very excited to dive back into that story. It's just a very wonderful, wholesome adventure story. A great system that we've been getting to know and beginning to love quite a bit. So come on back for that. That starts it starts at 5 p.m. Central right after this. And then I would also like to draw your attention to the fact that we're going to be playing some mothership in December. So December 3rd, 10th, and 17th, we'll be diving into some sci-fi horror. Those are Tuesdays here at Guild Superior. It's going to be fun. We're going to be playing Dying Hard at Hardlight Station. So very, very excited for all of the shenanigans that will ensue with that one. A lot of things coming up in the new year, more community-based games, and you'll see a lot of different types of games here on the Guild Superior channel. So thank you all for being part of it. If you like what we do, please consider following us on Twitch here, or consider coming over to our Discord and hanging out with us. We've got a great community of folks over there, and a lot of the folks in our Discord end up playing games with us, either off stream or on stream. So with all of that said, I'm going to go ahead and kick it over to our end screen. We are going to raid into our friends at the Eldritch Scribe. So let's give them some good old-fashioned Guild Superior love. It has been an absolute blast to play with you guys on the stream. Thank you so much, Shiv and friends, for this. We'll catch you all next time, and we're going to hit the stinger now. So let's get prepped, because it's going to sting. This is for you, Scottish Jeff.